The following is a fan-based parody. Naruto is owned by Kishimoto and Studio Pierogi. Support the official release. Did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, that means you have Twitch Prime, which means you get one free subscription that you can gift any channel of your choosing, preferably us, but hey, no pressure. Also, we have a YouTube channel where we post all of our VODs because Twitch likes to delete them after 2 weeks. You can watch those at youtube.com/@worstcompanylive. Or alternatively, you can catch us live at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time every Saturday, hopefully, at twitch.tv/worstcompanylive. Or if we're going to go live on a different day, if we're going to fucking, I don't know, just not go live at all. Or if you want to see any art that we have done, you should follow our Twitter, or X if you're a weirdo, at x.com/worstcompany.lve or twitter.com/worstcompany.lve. Either works. On to the recap. Last time, not so much actually happened. Fucking Makashi, yelled at Sojiro, and Yami went to cope and got a funny little shadow cloak out of it. Aki trained with the Raikage, or Bread Kage as we like to call him, and became Mr. Electric. Mr. Lightning Bolt, I dare say.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
I think that's about all that happened. I don't think anything else major happened. Yeah?
Sojiro said he was gonna take this.
We're getting Froyo.
Sojiro said what now?
Something Sword Saint. Nothing important.
Oh
Just
yeah, he's gonna go get the
bullshit.
Sword Saint. Yeah, that's all right. He hasn't.
Saint.
Yeah, he hasn't gone and done that yet. Anyways, that was my fastest recap, or not my recap. That was my fastest intro, by the way.
Alright, ladies and
8
gentlemen,
out of 10.
can we give a
You could have done it in one breath.
Shut up, bitch.
Can we
Nah.
give an applaud to
I'll
our
fucking get you.
announcer? Our
You won't.
announcer for announcing at the top speed of announcing.
Hold your applause, hold your applause. Okay, now applaud.
7 out of 10 for humility.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna fucking get you. I'll make it look like an accident,
You know
too.
where I live. You just don't have the balls in game.
Nobody wants to go there.
That's true.
Anyway.
No one wants to fucking go there. Fuck that place.
I live here and I don't want to go there.
See,
Rip
the
ya,
funny
boy.
part is, we never have to worry about disgruntled fans because all of our locations, nobody wants to be there.
Exactly. Also, we don't have fans.
What are you talking about?
Or
There's
locations.
those over there. Anyway.
Who the fuck is it? Who the fuck did What the fuck? Who the fuck did Mad fucking subscribe to on our fucking Twitch channel? Who the fuck
Mad
is this?
subscribe to someone?
No, not subscribed. Sorry, followed. He fucking followed
I'm less
someone.
surprised.
Yeah, he fucking followed someone on our fucking Twitch. I guess because he thought he was signed into his.
Are we gonna beat him with rocks for that?
Yes, we're going to pelt him with rocks. We're going to tie him to a tree and pelt him with rocks. Anyways, starter up,
In game,
Killa.
of course.
Okay, so, I want to start it up in a certain way, so I need to know where
So
everyone.
I think I heard Mad just now.
That's a good question.
He is here.
Me and Saki are heading back to the, if I don't remember correctly, room at the... Was that an inn or a hotel? All I know is we're going there and we're going to make the froyo.
Yeah, it's a good
I
question.
am
Are we
on
starting
top of the
right
mountain with
after
Aki.
what happened last time, or are we time skipping to the next day?
The froyo.
Y'all did say you were gonna make froyo, so y'all gonna do your thing.
That's gonna be a fucking
So
I actually did not plan on going to get the froyo.
Y'all got the ingredients. You just have to.
You were the
make
one who
it.
came up with the idea.
I know, it was my idea, and then I got sad.
Well, you're not sad anymore. We have the ingredients.
It's true.
In your own words,
Listen,
you're not
alright?
sad
I'm
anymore, so
hanging
come
out.
eat some froyo.
I'm hanging out with Aki, damn it!
Aki wants froyo too.
Rah!
Rah!
Getting froyo whether you like it or not.
Ah!
You're hanging
Hey,
out
well,
with Aki. Where's our local guy that I call everything else? Makashi.
I was the first one to answer. I was Saki heading back to the place to make the froyo.
Cool. You're heading back to make the Frodo. G's out there.
You just
hanging
call
out
it
with-
Frodo.
No, no, please. We're not. We're
The One
not doing
Ring.
this
The
today.
One Ring.
The one right.
We're not doing this today, as he does it.
Uh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna fucking get
You're gonna
you.
get me? You're the
No,
one with the
not
fucking
you.
issue, buddy.
Not you. Him. God damn it.
Well, then stop saying you're gonna get you. Who are you gonna get? Who are you gonna get? Who's him?
You know what? You know what? I am gonna get you. Where's Soul Girl
Ah!
at right fucking now? You think I'm joking? You think I'm joking?
He's going for a walk.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
if I remember correctly, he was in the middle of the street crying.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. All right, all right.
Wow. Wow.
God damn it. I'll never get away from the allegations. So, while you're
Allegations.
Allegations.
allegations,
This guy's
yeah,
casting a spell.
the
Witch!
Witch. He's a
Fucking
witch.
get him.
Warlock!
Let it be known, I am not the only squirrel. Anyway,
Man, your whole ass chipmunk.
shut up. Shut up, you. I'm gonna get to you later. But first, I gotta deal with this because this is where I was gonna do last night, but we ran out of time. So, Soldier Row, while you're sitting there crying in the middle of the street,
Wow,
it is a little late at
wow.
night, so there's not a lot of people around. And you
Good.
notice a presence as mist kind of forms around you, and your wolf boy shows up.
Uh,
The
Deal with
arc
that as you will.
the arc begins.
Holy shit! It's Blade Wolf.
hmm
he kinda,
He just like walks out of the mist, sits down,
Gah.
just like you know how dogs do. You know, I'm just gonna say it. He comes through the mist, and when he comes through the mist, he takes notice to you crying. And as soon as he noticed that you're crying, he does the dog thing of he lays down next to you and slightly push you in the side.
Except he's
Fucking bowls him over.
fucking way bigger than me, so he
Yeah,
just
that's
fucking
why I said slightly. So it's not like, all right, he's
just
launching you into
knocks
the
my fucking
orbit.
block off.
Hey, yo, did I just
He's
catch you being
literally
sad as shit?
Just beats the shit out of me.
I give you something to cry about.
He nudges you. He nudges you in the comforter room.
Yeah. I think once Sojiro realized that Katsune was there, he would have, wiped the tears from his eyes and tried to stop crying.
Hmm.
Hello. I didn't expect to see you here.
I sensed that you were in pain. I came to
Really?
make sure that you were okay.
My pain is not of a physical ailment, so I'll be fine.
Er,
Arr. Arr.
Dan, it's just like it's the social. Is like, yeah, I'm fine. Now leave. It's like
That's not even what I said.
I know. This is like, but it's just like, damn, it's a social dead wall. What do I say to that?
Alright,
But anyway.
continue.
No. I got it. This is like you say. It's like, oh, it's emotional. Fine. It's like, mm, most emotional wounds are the ones that's the hardest to close. If you're willing, you want to talk about it. I hear it's very therapeutic to talk to your pets. He says musingly.
I heard a close friend of mine. As a result, he lashed out at me, rightfully so. And he actually stands up.
Hmm.
Although I may have deserved it, it hurt no less.
When you heard him, was it a mistake or malicious?
It was a great many number of mistakes. Made in succession, of course. Something I happen to be very good at.
Therapy wolf. God damn it.
Therapy dog, therapy
Therapy
dog.
dog.
uh. Oh. I'm here to help in any way I can. So, what are these many mistakes you've made? We can avoid them happening again.
Well, where do I start?
It all
um,
started when I was born.
it kind of did, actually, if you really
Oh
think
my
about it.
god.
It kind of did, yeah, actually. But anyway.
My father. Drinker.
My
It's more like it's more
father
like my
was
father
not
was a
very
samurai, and
nice
so
to
I was born a
me.
samurai. But anyway,
My father,
uh,
he was an honor student.
shut the fuck up. I think to save the exposition, we can just say that I would tell him the events of what has transpired.
He's taken aback, just like, you sent a clone with him.
That's correct.
And would you have told him about the feelings?
Everything. Yes.
Cool.
Cool.
Just like, given his admiration, I can see why he lashed out. So I've, to be honest, I've angered my own significant lover in similar ways.
Is that so?
Let's just say the eye patch wasn't just a fashion choice.
Buh.
Hey, yo,
Goddamn.
domestic assault.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Domestic attempted
Mutilation.
murder.
Let him elaborate, but you can assume what you will.
I take it must have been a great offense for her to gouge your eye out.
Uh, no, it's more of the reason she's angry at me.
I see.
In the land I come from, us being other spiritual creatures and whatnot, stuck in a certain amount of territory, we come to blows from time to time.
Fighting amongst your own people.
Yes.
I know it very
Fortunately,
well, unfortunately.
I've had my own young cubs before, and someone from one of the other spiritual groups, and they slaughtered them. She wished for me not to act out in anger and rashness, but my hurt and pride was too much to bear, and I went out in a battle that honestly should have claimed my life.
And yet here you stand.
One eye less, and a few friends less too.
I see. I also see that we have opposite problems, so to speak.
How so?
I chose not to take my revenge, and in doing so, I angered. And in doing so, I angered a great many people. Lost friends. And you, in taking your revenge, have suffered the same.
Yes. But it doesn't hurt to see the opportunity in it. I lost an eye, but I gained knowledge. People trust me more. Become a better leader. And in hindsight, I believe it to be a fair trade. Don't worry yourself with the mistakes, Sojiro. Just make it so if you do make a mistake,
It's worth it.
spoken like a true leader.
A leader I am not. A warrior I am indeed.
These two things coincide more often than you think.
Perhaps.
A common trait between warriors and leaders is the instinct to act when others wouldn't.
I see. I appreciate you. And he clears his throat, trying to regain a bit of his composure. Checking up on me.
Well, I can't have you falling behind now, can I? Our contract, let anything happen to you, would be null and void.
Our contract, that's right. That's how you could tell I was in pain, no?
Mm.
I believe the last time we spoke of your land again.
Mm-hmm. It's at the base of the mountain. The toads usually live at the top of it. Shit, did I fuck up the lore? Oh, we share
No,
land with the
no.
toads.
It's actually quite ironic.
If you get past their slimy disposition, they can be agreeable at times.
So I've heard. Perhaps, if you're willing to permit it, may I visit your land?
Yes. Mm.
Thank you.
Normally, action done. Someone wishes to gain more power and become a sage.
Ha! I do not wish to gain anything from you.
Oh,
I think I have taken enough.
that's the thing about friendships, though, bro. Nothing is taken; it's only given. And he fades back into the mist. Hmm. The invitation is always open if you ever take it.
Hmm. He'll stand up
Wolfman
and
goes back to his land. Nailed it.
nailed it. Therapy dog's first therapy session.
Military dog for becoming a therapy dog. I think I've read this story before.
Possible. Yeah, yeah. He'll like. I mean, he already was standing up, but he'll actually grab the sword that Makashi fucking threw at him. Or rather, to him.
Mhm.
And,
It-
yeah, he'll go back to the hospital. Or, the inn, sorry.
All right, you go back to the inn. At the inn, Aki and Saki is not Aki and Saki. Aki and I don't remember
Saki
Saki.
and
What?
Mikashi.
Hold on, hold on. I remember Yami was hanging out with Aki. That's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah, we're not at the end. We're on top of the mountain.
This is
They're on
true.
their way
You could
to
just
the
hear the
end.
gears in his head.
The right Kage, we're on top of the mountain.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
Do you?
Oh.
I was trying to ask where
I
the fuck were
remember.
you before? You didn't tell me you were on top of the fucking mountain, but hey, alright.
They
We're
did
on
What are
top
you
of the
talking
reinforce
mountain.
us.
about?
You brought him to the
You
top of the
brought him to the
mountain.
mountain.
Also, at
You
the
did this.
beginning, also at the beginning of the session, you asked where each of us were, and they said they're hanging out at the top of the mountain.
I was here. I have the session open in front of my face. Y'all motherfuckers was arguing over whether or not Froyo was being mean. Do not gaslight me.
I did.
I'm
I told
not.
you. I told you that we were on top of the fucking mountain. I
You ain't
said
say nothing
this.
about mountain. You didn't say
You
anything
did.
Well,
about mountain.
it
I
doesn't
most
matter.
certainly
It
did.
doesn't matter
I'm
because
going
they're
to pelt
saying
you
it
with rocks.
now.
I'm gonna
Okay.
What?
fucking
I'm not
get
even
you.
pelting you. I'm putting in the
Oh,
sock. I
don't
mean,
make a
fucking
mountain out of
say
a
I'm
molehill
pelting.
now.
Okay. All right. That's
Howdy.
cool. But they're on the
The
mountain.
holy war
So
starts now. My name is Paul Atreides.
the holy.
As a cow.
Your name is not Paul Atreides. You
My name is
lovely
Paul
flower.
Atreides.
Fucking
I
Poor
don't know.
guy,
I don't
Paul
remember how the
Atreides.
rest of the speech goes actually.
Paul Usopp Muad'Dib.
No, stop.
Usopp,
Please.
Captain Usopp.
Uso. My bad.
Yo, we got
Anyways,
Usopp from
Killa.
One Piece and Dude.
Anyways, Killa, go ahead and quit while you're behind.
Yeah,
So yeah,
what
we're
the
at the top of the
fuck?
fucking mountain.
We're on the mountain.
Bro, I just gotta be real with you. You microwaved my brain because my brain immediately just put the two
Oh my
together.
God.
So now I see blue-eyed
Quit
Usopp
while you're
just sitting on
behind.
top of the worm. Anyway.
He never quits.
No, I never did. Anyway, you're on top of the
That's
mountain.
what
What are y'all
CAC
two
died.
doing?
Is Raikage still there?
Raikage bounced after the training session was done.
Oh.
He
I
dipped real
believe-
quick. Alright, you
He
done,
did
little man.
real quick. He said, "Damn."
Oh, you know what? It's like, oh
Alright,
yeah,
little bro, you done.
I remember because he was about to throw hands at you, and it was like, nah, she's the cool one. Oh. He kneels down, pats head.
Oh yeah, that's right. And I remember I straight up jacked the funny line and just went, "My head is not for patting."
Ah, my mistake. I overstepped my bounds. Oh,
It's all right. Uh, by the way, Aki, you might want to be warned before you go back. Things are a little awkward.
Huh? What again? What happened this
Again.
time?
Makashi and Sojiro had a bit of a...
Who did it?
Makashi and Sojiro.
Ah.
They had a bit of a... falling out, I think would be the appropriate term.
do they also have women in their head too?
Makashi might. I don't think so.
Oh. So they're having fun, yeah. I'm kind of sensing like a pattern here, and it's mostly usually involving Makashi. And he looks over the Raikage. Yeah, this kind of happens. We kind of go through our falling out with Makashi phases. I usually get better. I'm still a little bit on a little rocky territory on account that he killed a guy inside my soul. I'm still trying to get over that. The lady, she's not over it, and he's pointing at his head.
That was...
Your left eye twitches a bit because she's like...
Oh yeah, that was her husband, by the way.
Ah. So he caused an old school divorce. How unfortunate.
I mean, pretty much. So I don't know what to do about that. But why is he getting a falling...
Oh God,
Sojiro?
is tragic lagging for you guys?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
it was
the
like-
first time
Yeah.
she lagged, I thought she was fucking dead, dude.
I
thought she
also
was
thought
gone.
she was dead.
Yeah, it was like for a second, and you were gone, and then you came
Yeah.
back.
Please
Like,
repeat
it's not
what
even
you
a pattern.
said.
It's like it happened again. She's dead.
No, I wasn't saying anything.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then please repeat yourself,
What
then.
did you say?
Essentially, it's like, why is Sojiro and Makashi having a falling out?
It's... There was a lot of words spoken. I believe the gist of it was that Makashi is angry with Sojiro, that he, I forgot. Remind me!
Wait, basically, Sojo's a fucking hypocrite. That's the basis of it.
Oh, okay, I can take it from here. He's angry that Sojiro, he called him a hypocrite. And he's also not very happy that he didn't kill Sats. Well, he's kind of angry that he didn't kill Satsuki because of the whole, other related things. But, it's a long story. It's a long story, and I spent the last few minutes trying to, not deal with that and move past it. So, yeah, just typical falling out with Makashi things, as you said.
I just remembered one very important detail. He feels like Sojo treats them like he's like the rest of the group is weak, and Sojo admitted to that.
Yeah, I'm not bringing that up.
Understandable.
Ah,
The Rock Hage kneels down to you. You were smart to retreat.
I find it really funny that he has to fucking kneels down because he's fucking yoked.
I'm pretty sure this man's like 9 feet tall.
Probably. Like, I'm
He's
always
too
thinking
blunt.
in my head, like, wait a minute, I'm the tall one of the group. And I'm like, oh, that's right. He's fucking huge.
he's
Yeah,
huge.
he's 2 blocks tall.
He's fucking
You're
huge.
1
blocks.
block.
He's 4
He's
blocks.
Right,
massive.
All that rye bread is fucking letting him grow wild, let me tell you.
Eat rye.
He's getting all his fucking nutrients from that rye bread, man.
Man's hand could fit your
That
entire head.
motherfucker drinks Baja Blast straight from the source.
That's fucking
What's
real.
the source?
Straight from the Baja Blast.
Straight from the well of Baja.
That is the
He drinks
fucking
Baja
Russian
Blast straight from the
Dazzle
source.
line, if I've
Straight
ever
from the
heard it.
udders. Anyways, before we squirrel too hard.
Oh, wait. He
That's-
has to
that's actually
consume
not the
2
Russian
man
banter.
meals a day. to
2 round
sustain
meals,
his
you
Man
mean?
meals.
2 man
Shut
meals.
the fuck up.
Feeds 3 men.
Should have stopped while you were
half
behind.
a
Hungry
Raukage.
man.
Half a Raikage. Anyways, what does he say after leaning down?
Chocolate blasted.
Shut the fuck.
You're a fucking creature.
Dude, we're all creatures.
You're
Especially
all-
tragic.
You were wise to retreat. Situations of this manner cannot be dealt directly. But now that they have had their hashing out and the battlefield is clear of emotional degradation, You need to gather your strength, look your friend in the eye, and punch him in the face!
That's so real.
Wait, why do I have to do that? What?
Because you were the witness of their mistake. They decided to break their bond of friendship and warriorship over their emotions when we're on the cusp of war. There are bigger things to deal with than your feelings right now. So you need to remind them of that. Remind them of the pain that could befall them. And remind them that they need to focus as a group to stop whatever causes the breakup between them.
And just to make sure, which one are you
I hate
telling
that
me?
everything he said makes sense.
Which one are you telling me to punch in the face?
Yes!
All right.
You find one, you punch them. The other one asks why, you punch them harder.
Okay. Um, sure. I'll make sure to do that.
She's being told to punch the two who have counter moves.
And once your middle battle is over, you take that rage, you take that anger, they'll take their rage and anger, and we'll aim it at our enemies. And God forbid, whatever fate befalls them, because they will face the threat of a united force!
I'm not gonna lie, that was actually very motivational. Okay. Aki?
Aki, punch me right now!
Huh?
Okay.
They said it in unison. That's so good.
I don't know if that's the time yet. I mean, what's that the spiel he just did with Yami or punching someone who wronged you or wronged each other or watching? I got a little lost.
The Raikage is raising his fist in your direction.
Huh? I'm gonna fight.
I take back all the Raikage slander from when he was first.
We're doing lightning fist.
Well,
We're
Aki,
attacking the Raikage.
well, Aki, you heard the man. Punch him in the face, I guess.
Roll it.
Also, I love that Aki's
Oh,
response
should've
to
got
most
4
things.
points.
It's just a single syllable noise. Just, oh, eh, ah. Just,
Oh no, I got
Eat the
11.
capital.
That's not
Yeah, I
good.
love- fuck it, y'all both missed. So you like
I'll keep
instead
it
of
panic.
like hitting each other, y'all just hit each other's fists as lightning cracks between you. Yeah! May our enemies fear this force that comes for them. Nothing
Damn,
will
even
survive.
damn, even their failure's cool.
So it's like fucking both arms crossed. What the hell is going on here?
The road's fist of the lightning going out. I've been training with the Raikage. I learned some stuff. I told you the big one earlier. I can do so much stuff now. And I'm going to do even more things. I gotta learn first, but eventually... Yeah, I am going to be the storm, Yami. Just you wait. No one can take on the storm. Except maybe another storm.
Well, I
Maybe a
can't
hurricane.
wait to see it. But I more meant, what the hell was that just now? The world's most intense fist bump.
The world's most intense. Ah, yeah, we do that sometimes.
Okay.
Lightning person, it's a thing.
It's the physical manifestation of our goals, dreams, and journeys.
Just gonna like clench a fist, hold it up to my like hold it up and look at it. No, that's all right. I'll leave that to you two.
Yami tries to, accidentally gets a nat 20.
That
Eviscerates
was the
Yami.
Raikage.
Well, one must not overtrain either. So I'll leave you two to rest up. Cracks his shoulder, and I will do the same. These young folks, it's hard to keep up with them.
He says after deleting several trees.
Yes, we're the ones that are hard to keep up with. Mm-hmm.
He's about to fucking people's elbow his way back to his own bed.
He's going to people elbow his bed. He's going to do all, like, the fanfare, too.
I bid you two farewell. And he proceeds to Hulk leap towards his office.
Do you think his bedroom just has, like, a boxing ring? Like, the center of it is his bed?
Oh. Yeah, definitely. With all those big punching bags all over, like decoration, but usable. And the little one, the little teeny pad, you go da-da-da-da-da-da, too.
Side note for the audience, his room is not a boxing ring. It is a sand pit, of which you normally do the Zen thing of combing the sand. I forgot exactly the word for it.
He has a Zen garden?
Zen garden, rock garden.
It's a Zen garden, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And God forbid anyone to enter and fuck with his feng shui.
Now you end up like the tree.
The only place in which you'll find the Raikage completely tranquil.
Well, I'm
that one spot.
glad that you seem to have made some friends here.
Mm-hmm.
Just one quick question. Is it...
Zen garden in
Or
Minecraft?
is everyone that has lightning release like that?
What do you mean?
How do I put this nicely? Extremely extroverted and a little over the top.
I'm back.
Ah. Well, I mean, I think so. At least everyone I've ever met. I think it's like the electricity, the lightning we doing. It kind of like gets in our veins and our nerves, and it kind of doesn't stop. So you can't stop. So you just gotta keep going with it. It kind of is like drinking coffee all the time without the, the gross, icky coffee taste.
I don't know anything about lightning release enough to disprove that, so okay.
Mm-hmm.
Woman
Straight
in
to
your
the
head is
nerves.
like, that actually made sense in a psychotic way.
Well, we've been given orders to punch Sojiro and Makashi in the face by the Raikage, so should we go do that?
Huh. I mean, he is the leader of where we're at, and it was a direct order.
We call
I
dibs
guess
on
so.
Makashi.
What?
Woman, the voice in your head. We call dibs on Makashi. Call dibs on Makashi.
Oh, only wants dibs on Makashi. Which is probably for the better, because I think she needs some stress let out.
Well,
It's hard when you don't have, like, a physical body to do that.
the
But we can't
Raikage
remember that.
did tell specifically me to punch them in the face. However, I'm not exactly in the mood to punch Makashi in the face and potentially get full countered into the ground, so sure, why not? You've got dibs on Makashi. Good
Yeah.
luck.
You gotta kiss Sojiro. I don't know how that goes, but I guess good luck there.
Woman in head smiles mischievously.
Mischievously.
Basically, Mr. Burns, excellent. All up in your head.
Excellent.
So,
Yeah.
Makashi's off to make
Excellent.
Froyo, and I kind of want to see you punch him in the face. I think it'll be funny.
Alright, we gotta go. I don't know if we're on a time limit or not. I feel like we are, and he just didn't say it. He feels like that kind of guy. Who
Do
kind
what
of
now?
implies that we're supposed to know things without saying it.
That does actually seem like him, yes.
We're off to go punch our teammate.
Yep, we're gonna go punch Makashi in the face!
In the
I just imagine the Raikage standing on some random pole somewhere, Itachi style, staring. They better hurry the fuck up.
They thought I was going to bed.
Oh, girls going to bed. Nah. I want to make sure they do it. If they don't do it, I'ma do it.
I
Can you imagine we don't do it later?
Secret boss fight unlocked.
Shows up, punches Makashi.
Fucking decapitates him.
For your friendship.
For friendship. Fucking removes his skull.
Man, I've only got a short rest. I only have half health. Chill.
Well, to the inn we go to punch Makashi in the face.
Meanwhile, at the inn with the froyo ingredients, we have Saki with he brought his apron from home.
Why does that not surprise me?
So he ties it up and was like, all right, I need to boil the ingredients so the gelatin can set properly.
What gelatin? We're making froyo. You got gelatin?
Yes. It adds consistency. Keep up, Makashi.
I've made froyo before. You don't add
Keep
gelatin.
up, you dumb bitch!
What you made was a farce. What I
made is normal froyo. Not gourmet stuff. We're just making froyo. I don't think we got enough to make... Never mind. I see the big bag you were carrying. Why'd you get so much?
Because he goes into his bag and pulls out the little tray thing with the heating unit for making crepes. I'm a professional.
The room came with a stove.
The heat is uneven.
Is it? Well, you're the fire guy. You would know.
Then stop arguing and start creating the gelatin. Here,
You
he gives you a dry bag and a bowl to mix it in.
No, you make the gelatin. I'll start with the fruit. I'm better at cutting than you
Makashi
are.
would never survive in a kitchen.
No. He cooks alone.
He kind of stares at you for a minute. This is like, are you not going to follow my lead on this?
No.
You wouldn't survive.
Probably
He
not.
gives you the fruit.
You wouldn't survive!
Coming from the one guy in the team that Mikashi is pretty sure, yeah, he could kill me. Like 100%, he could kill me.
Look. He's like the smart guy, but when it comes to the kitchen, he's Madara.
Then he should, if he's a master kitchen, he should know. You give the best cutter the fruit.
Yeah, he's challenging you to be better. God damn it. Are you going to continue to be an idiot sandwich?
You don't even watch that show.
I watch it religiously. You watch your fucking mouth.
Then you would know that was in the spin-off show.
No, actually, it was from... No,
Uh-huh.
actually, it was from a promo for Hell's Kitchen. That it wasn't actually part of the show. It was just a promo that they cut for it.
I remember there's like a little spin-off thing.
No, it was for
There
Hell's
was
Kitchen.
one that was
that.
in Britain, but then they hammed it up.
Wow,
in the
this
Fox
just
version.
happens to not fucking matter whatsoever.
True. So he's
No,
mixing
fuck it. I can make 2 extra arms. I could do both at once. Fuck you, chef. Step up to my level. Let's say you get multiple arms.
He doesn't have
This
multiple
just in,
arms.
Makashi dies, burnt to a crisp.
What do you to assume we won't both go out?
Basically,
So that would be the funniest reason for a character death. Cooking.
he's missing the froyo part that, while you're chopping the fruit and mixing gelatin. He's used one hand to use the wind chakra he has to thin out the crepe as he's mixing the yogurt and whatnot together.
I still don't understand where the gelatin comes in.
He's gonna add it to
Don't
the yogurt.
don't
to give
worry
it
about it.
consistency.
It's just Killa
It's weird.
not knowing how the fuck froyo is actually made.
I know froyo is just frozen yogurt.
Yeah, well, adding gelatin won't do anything for consistency. That's just weird.
There's more to it than frozen yogurt. Ah!
We have to remember, Kamich, Kayla doesn't cook.
I'm gonna fucking
Hey, you just
What?
take
I
some
will
frozen.
fucking-
You just take
fucking
some
get you,
Greek
motherfucker!
yogurt. You throw
Ah!
it in the freezer. And sprinkle some shit on it. Wham bam, Afghanistan frozen yogurt.
How did we get so complicated? Fine.
Or the
Okay.
dessert chef that Hershman should
Oh,
have had.
fucking show you in Afghanistan, motherfucker!
I'm fucking waiting.
I just
so,
realized, Saki,
uh,
shouldn't one of us have gotten your cousin? God, that hurt my soul to say.
I'm cooking, so I don't have to focus about that. But continue.
You know what? Want me to go get her?
Does she have to be here right now?
As much as I despise both of her parents, I'm not too much of an asshole to be unable to acknowledge she has nothing to do with that.
No, I mean, we're just gonna gather together, eat some frozen fruit, eat some high corn syrup frozen dessert, pretend like today didn't happen, and then deal with it tomorrow. I'm not saying we don't share. I'm just saying, do we have to deal with it now?
She's just a kid, Saki. Already feels like shit learning her mother's a monster.
You picked the worst for situations to be right.
It's a curse. I was gonna say talent, but no, it's just a curse. Nah. He hits the hand sign and leaves a shadow clone to do the thing.
Oh no, you
I have
don't.
decent I have decent sensing abilities. I can actually find her.
Yeah, but you know what? You're also you.
And wouldn't hurt a kid.
I'm not saying you would hurt a kid. I'm just saying you're as tactful as a blunt object.
I also talked Jinchuriki down from a panic attack earlier. I might lack tact in most times, but when it's necessary, I can muster it.
The only reason I think maybe I should go, since you brought it up,
She is your family.
yes,
And here you were saying you didn't want to deal with it.
because I don't. But you're right. I have to. I don't want to be like my uncle and send others to do what I need done.
Well, I can say even if you did that, you'd be nothing like the bastard. Only thing you had in common was that sickness. And come the next couple of days, you won't even have that.
Yeah, from what you talked about him,
Hmm?
you're wrong. You're more wrong than you think.
What do you mean?
You know, people used to talk to me as if I was already dead. I was a
Yeah,
backup for if my brother fell from being a proper leader of my family. And people
explains the
felt
names and the matching tattoos.
people felt unsure about me because I'm so sickly. How could I step up with my brother so talented already? I resented him. Honestly, I did.
Do you
But
think that makes you bad? Or wrong? You got over it, didn't you? or at the very least learned how to deal with it in a way that allows you to support your brother.
My brother doted over me for my sickness rather than being the leader he can grow up to be. You see how he acts now? Still has the mind of a child at times, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. It's innocent. He could have been training to become more rounded, a better leader. But instead, he focused that time on me and my illness. Sickens me. And then it sickens me worse because I hated him. I resented the fact that everyone loved and adored him, and I could be so much more of a leader than he can. But now, now I just want the best for him. But at the same time, I feel like I've stolen so much time from him already.
Then give that time back when you're healthy. It's nothing too complicated.
If I get healthy.
You have you have two of the greatest men, well, of the greatest men in the world, a legendary shrine maiden, and a seal master in the making, all working to keep you healthy, to make you better. I know this seems hypocritical coming from me, but still the pessimism. It's going to work, Saki. No, you're doing what your brother does. Look me in the eye. It's going to work.
My uncle had an entire crime syndicate and Koski on his side, and insane scientist. Two of them. Now that I think about it. And see where that got him.
Want to know the difference?
We're the good guys. Something cheesy
No.
like that.
No, the fact that you're simply stronger than he is. Or was, I guess. And I mean in all ways. You cracked and became an evil bastard, or you grew up with all that and you're a decent person. You resisted hatred, while you reveled in it. He died easily to my hands. I only won in that fight against you by a fluke. I should have lost.
I don't know. I saw the way you and Sojiro fought. Didn't seem like a fluke.
And I nearly lost to him too. Not as strong, I'm just brute strength. You, pokes me in the chest, are power. That's a whole lot different.
Hmm.
Only reason Only reason I got close enough to beating you is because I think I said something, you got angry, so you got close. And even then, that nearly got you to win. Work on that, you'll be unstoppable.
Oh.
You're not just sickly or anything like that. You're fucking Saki Takahashi, and that means something. In comparison, I'm just Mikashi.
What? The legendary seal master of the leaf?
No, that would be... Okay, sorry, both dogs just ran in here. Give me a second, I just lost my flow. It's fine, Sadies. Love you. Where was I? You talk about Legendary Seal Masters, that would be Jiraiya. I believe that's the
Hold
name of
up.
the one for Leaf currently.
That was adorable.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
kill you.
Mods, Mods, show me this guy's balls.
Hey,
accept my
what?
fate. I accept my
Sure.
fate.
Huh?
Mods, can we kill this guy?
Nah,
After you
Wait,
show me his
wait.
balls.
Whoa, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa,
no,
whoa,
no.
whoa, 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 whoa. I said I
You're
accept
gonna-
my fate. I didn't say I accept that.
No, you're going to experience.
I don't know.
No, Kill, you're going to experience King's down facing away grab.
Aki, punch this guy in the face.
Hockey, lightning strike this guy in the dick.
Oh.
Hit him with the triple Orochimaru killer.
Nah,
Right on the balls.
nah, hit him with the chittery, 10,000 birds.
Chittery.
Chidori, you dumbass.
I know it's Chidori. I said it that way on purpose.
I'm sure.
I do not like the Chidori.
You don't like the 10,000 birds?
No. Ain't that fucking sound?
You don't
Yeah,
like
that sounds
birds?
pretty AIDS.
Yeah, it's
It
10,000
makes
birds.
sense, but it's pretty AIDS.
It's not 10,000
Really?
birds. It's a bunch of lightning. Rah!
No, the
Yeah,
sound,
but the
sound effect
lightning
is birds.
imitates 10,000 birds.
No, I know that. I know the sound is birds. I do.
Exactly
Like the
10,000
sound
Where
birds.
was
No
I?
more, no less.
No more.
Yeah.
No more, no less.
Anyway,
I'm gonna Raikiri your soul. Where was
thank
I?
God.
Yeah, that would be Jiraiya. Only thing special about me is the seed, and that could go to anyone. What you have is unique to you. Don't go trashing yourself. Now, don't you got a cousin to go talk to?
Alright, just, you're more than a potted plant, too, Makashi.
Well, yeah, I can actually move around.
Throws a rag at your head. Don't let my food burn.
If you're so worried, leave a shadow clone.
Nope, your responsibility.
Yeah, jackass. Go on, shoot. Move.
He shoes to go get the child.
Why'd you say it like that, sir?
You know why I say it like that. He resents what he has to do, but at the same time,
Fucking child.
the spawn.
Do we come in right when he fucking leaves?
Yeah, I guess so. It was just like, oh, hey guys, Makashi's cooking. Make sure he doesn't burn any food. Also, I'm going to get the spawn. I'll be back.
Oh, all right, Aki.
How
That's
fucking
two
long
people
am
have said
I
it.
taking
Should've
to get
gestured
there?
to fucking-
Holy shit.
You
You know,
will
like
also be
do
returning.
a little head nod at Makashi.
Even soldiers come back. Just looks like over at Makashi. I got orders by the Raikage! I'm going for it.
I got orders by the Raikage. What?
I'm going. It's a surprise round. You get advantage.
Actually,
You
because of
telling me
something
you
I
got the
have,
alert feet, you bitch?
yeah.
He
Damn
can't
it.
be surprised.
True. My bad.
Can't
It's
wait to
specifically
do
based on
it.
if I can hear the. It's specifically based on if I can hear the opponent, and he just announced that loud as hell.
Hayden,
I
I got
don't know. He
orders.
just announced that he has orders.
And I said, and turned to look at him.
I'm
gonna walk over and see what Makashi's doing.
I was like,
What he's
well,
fucking
a clone is making crepes, and another is looking at a thing of gelatin with the
I have
stain.
not been out of proficiency.
Get him.
Oops.
You do have proficiency. You have proficiency in unarmed strikes.
I do.
Everyone does.
Everyone does.
It's only at 15. That is not enough.
Wow.
That
That's
doesn't
not
even
enough
hit
to
me.
Makashi. Damn.
Hey yo. So you know how I said that I was gonna check out what Makashi was doing?
Yeah.
I'm behind him, flanking with Aki.
Oh my god!
Bastard. Go on. Go on, Aki.
Aki.
Oh yeah,
Yes, you
because
got
I am
advantage.
flanking. Yeah, you have advantage because I'm flanking.
Command.
Do it again. If you fail, I'm gonna do it.
21.
21.
Wanna know something funny?
Nah.
Substitution.
Substitution.
Oh my god.
This is the second
Aren't
time
you
I've used it
holding
this campaign.
something in both hands?
A knife. I was at a
A
cutting board.
knife.
No.
Well, what happened? Did Did he
Well,
poof
it
out
looks
of
like
existence?
well, it looks like you just decked Makashi in the face, and then poof, cutting board.
He pussied out.
Huh.
Tell
Well,
me
he
how
didn't
you
say.
obliterate this cutting board.
Well, my part was done, because he didn't technically say it had to
Makashi
hit.
just
I just had to punch him. And
Makashi just
technically,
puts his
I
hand
did.
on Aki's shoulder from behind him. What was that?
I told you, I had orders by the Raikage. I forget the details. Yami would know better than I do. He said something about what happened with you and Sojiro, and something about friendship being saved and that you needed both punched. Oh yeah, we gotta punch you too, Sojiro.
Oh, is
But you didn't do the
Sojiro
same
here?
thing.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
he was
Oh yeah, as
pushing
soon
him at
as
the same time.
oh yeah, as soon as Sojiro fucking gets here, turn around, well, bam!
Like literally just saying.
Yeah, like as soon as he comes with me to check out shit, bam!
I
Told
see.
us so-
We're assaulting
I
our
mean, I'm not.
teammates.
You don't need to roll the hit.
Nice.
He just gets
Yeah, it's just as soon as I fucking just like, which by the way, I'm talking fucking Yami turned around using the force of the turn to deliver this fucking haymaker.
Oh,
trying to knock him on his ass.
Yeah, that's a bloody nose right there.
No, it's all right. I went for the chin.
Ow.
So you are sending him onto his ass.
Now our orders are
As
fulfilled.
soon as I fucking deck him, shrug. Rakage's orders.
Hmm. We could not deny him.
Did he
Basically,
give
the
any orders
Raikage
we
said
weren't
that we
allowed
need.
to punch y'all back?
Yep, that's what he said. You're not allowed to punch us back.
And now I know that's a lie.
Well, anyways, he also said that we need to be on a united front, which probably means that you shouldn't punch us back. So, in a way, you kind of did.
Yeah, but if we're
But we need,
punching, it only
but
makes
we
it more
need to
equal if we
act
punch you
on
back.
a united front, and we need to be on the same page, and
But if you two are
other
unpunched,
things.
doesn't that leave you off the same page?
No, I know what you're talking about.
I really don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, no, you sound insane. You sound crazy.
All I
That's
know is,
really
I
rich
train with the
coming from you.
Raikage, guys. I can do big lightning now. I'm almost
I
the
know,
storm.
we saw it.
And then
Yeah. And then he told us to punch you guys.
Yep. Then he told us to punch you.
the lady in your head just like, I think it was more of a stop being idiots and work together kind of thing.
Ah. Oni remembers better than I do. She said it was to stop being idiots and to work together.
No, that was the plan from the beginning.
Huh.
Yeah. I got out what I needed to say. He seems to have received it. Now we
He's
can move
just in
on
the
and
other
work on
room
what
working
is
on
more
puppet.
important.
Just gonna shrug. We're just doing what the Raikage told us.
Hmm. I feel like that not doing an order he said specifically to us was probably going to work not well.
He said punch you guys in the face, so you get punched in the face.
Well, it's not the first time one of you has punched me in the face.
In my defense, I didn't actually mean to punch you that hard.
I can't remember. Is the other one who
You're
punched
like,
him in the face
wipe
me?
some
I don't
blood
remember
from his
ever landing
Yes,
a hit
it
on him.
was you. Although it wasn't intentional, it still was you.
In my defense, though you may have deserved it, it wasn't on purpose at the time.
Ah, I never said whether or not I deserved it or whether it was intentional. It just happened.
Also, I'm just assuming it was me because I have a vague recollection of decking you, but I don't remember any of the other details, which is actually really concerning now that I said it out loud with how my memory usually works.
Yes, it makes sense. You were quite blind with rage at Anya at the time.
That would explain it.
So anyways, are you making the froyo?
Well, I was, and now the cutting board's disintegrated.
Well, it sounds like someone should have just taken the punch.
He looks Yami in the face, holds his hand palms up, and word of base, I have a new cutting board.
Ah,
What did he
It's,
say? Oh, what
he
really?
didn't say anything.
Oh.
Word of base, I have a new cutting board. He didn't say anything.
Yeah, look at you, Mister. Oh, I have wood release. I can make things out of wood. Me.
Yes,
It is quite handy.
sounds like the complaints of someone who can't.
You know what? That's because it is. Harumph.
I teach you, but that is quite literally impossible for me.
By the way, did we get a time frame on when Tsunade would
Oh, so I
roughly
think
get here?
learning other releases is
Nope.
impossible for me.
Soon. Because from what the Rockage was talking about, she was coming.
Yeah, you're right. Remember when last time I read your chakra, it's weird. I'm just saying it straight. Your chakra is weird.
I shall take that as a compliment.
You have a lot more yin chakra than, well, yang chakra. You have more spirit energy than body energy, for lack of better
Thank you for
terms.
putting that in terms that actually make sense.
But that you explain why you're kind of scrawny.
Beg pardon?
Well, in comparison,
I'll get you. I'll make it look like an accident, too.
we both know the blows that would come from that will make it very obvious it was not an accident.
Fair enough.
And with this last cut, he then swings the board, sending the fruit to the other clone, who is folding it into the froyo. The froyo is being completed. Saki's getting the child.
Oh?
If you're wondering where he is.
Oh, right, that child.
Time. Well.
All right, it's gotten too awkward in here now. I'm going to play music.
You
Oh
did
my
say
god.
you
You
teach me.
see Sojiro like thinks to himself for a second. I'm going to be gone for a little bit.
That seems in character.
Perhaps
So
it
you're
is.
telling us for once.
I'm going to the
Congrats.
spirit realm.
Huh?
I'll leave a dog here so that he may let me know when the time arises and Tsunade comes.
Wait, we can just do that?
Right.
That's
Well,
possible?
Oh,
I have a
also,
contract with the wolves. It stands to reason that I would be able to summon one here and keep him here.
No.
And then,
Go to the spirit realm. That's the part.
well, I have expressed permission from my friend, Katane, who is also the leader of the wolf clan.
Well, that's fucking cool.
He is
Can I
a
come?
very awesome individual. Well, he didn't say anything about a +1, but he'd probably let you.
Let's go.
All right.
Wait, no. You two are staying for Froyo. Then you can go. This is non-negotiable.
If you'll have me, sure.
I think that's acceptable.
Just because I don't like you anymore doesn't mean you're not getting this Froyo.
Very well.
It's for the group, and you're part of the group.
Anyways, I'm gonna play that
Anya,
one song from that
Anya,
from
get your
those
ass
funny.
in here. The Froyo is almost ready.
I'm play that one song from those funny memes.
Bruh, somebody was playing copyright music in the background. I never muted myself so fast.
Which
Thank
funny
you,
guitar
Killa.
song from the memes? Roundabout?
No, not that one.
Hey.
No,
Sandstorm?
no, I can't remember what
El
it's called.
Sola something.
It's a newer meme.
I'm going to fucking eat all of the froyo.
Okay.
You better
the Froyo
not.
Has a,
They were
the Froyo
actually be a
has the
combat if you do.
Well, thankfully, since I'm not gonna make you do a roll unless you want to.
It's called
I'd
I
rather
Wouldn't
not.
Mind.
Yeah, you followed Saski's. What the fuck?
That's all she
Saki's
did was all she did was give us
directions.
money for this. By that I mean we drained her bank account for this.
So basically, it's froyo, but it has the consistency of like soft served ice cream.
Pretty sure that's usually the consistency of
Yeah,
froyo.
that's usually the
Yeah, but
consistency of
it's
it.
like smoother than usual, kind of like a custard.
Ah.
I see. Very
I don't think that's
delicious.
right.
Fuck it,
And
it's
it blends
tasty.
and it
I've
blends
certainly
well
had
with the
worse.
what you call it, the crepes. So you can use
Yeah,
it for
we all
topping
gain
on your
a
crepes.
+5 to our constitution.
Nah.
Yippee! Permanent buff, by the way. Permanent.
Yeah,
All the time.
perma buff.
Yes.
Nah, I think we'd have to eat something crazy for that, like
Y'all get a
eating
permanent
spirits or shit.
debuff against depression. All right.
Yippee!
Let's
Debuff.
go,
Yippee! Yippee!
baby.
Yippee! Yippee!
No, he's a debuff.
Yeah, your depression
Aww.
got debuffed. It lessened your
Aww.
depression.
Oh, yippee!
What
Your
depression? I ain't got
wording makes
depression.
things.
You,
Yeah, you do.
Scott.
It's in the box.
No, oh, I
You
got
don't
rid of
open the
that.
box. Then why is it behind you?
Eek.
No, he isn't.
He's right there.
No.
Refusing to
Anya
look
would
doesn't mean he'll go
also
away.
come in. It's like, all right, is the food ready?
That's is what I just said.
Oh, cool. Oh, I finished the puppet.
Huh. Well, he looks Aki right in his eyes. You ready to move over to a new one? Not you, her.
Oh,
She,
I was
she,
confused for a
yes,
moment.
yes, she is.
Yes, she's saying yeah.
Okay.
Have you figured out how?
I have actually figured out a basic way how to. Gonna need gonna need to make a small receptacle seal on the back of the head, and then I can simply transfer you over in a reverse engineered usage of a couple seals I've worked on.
All right, in Anya's room, if y'all are going in there, or do y'all want to sit down and eat with the others first? How is this going down? I'm just trying to figure out order of
Uh,
operations.
just bring the body in here so we can do it.
I
Brilliant.
Anya's just like halfway of setting up her crepe. I just spent hours working on that thing. You want me to drag it in here while we eat?
I want you to carry it in here. We both know you're strong enough to do so.
I know I'm strong enough to do so, but it still smells like oil and lavender. Well, not lavender, lather. Yeah, that stuff. Stuff to make wood work easy to work with.
Be air freshener.
Anya
Also, I
They
just
just
can't think
realized a
anything.
very funny sight.
disappointingly puts her plate down. She build me a new person body. Why don't you make it look like the thing I hate most? Why don't you? Oh, and drag it into the.
Fucking
Remember,
yummy deadass.
I made you froyo and crepes,
Mhm.
and
Just
provide
looks
you the
like
means to get
Joshua
revenge on the One
Graham
Tails,
eating froyo.
God bless whoever that was. Uh,
and gave you your one opportunity to work with chakra infused materials.
mm, she brings
Do you want me
in.
to keep going?
She already went to go pick it up. Damn, man.
We'll leave her alone. Well, he just kind of looks over. Are you sure this is gonna work? Like, what if you mess up and then I'm in the body, but not my body? How would that work?
That would actually make it a bit easier to fix, because then both vessels would have souls in them. Then we would just swap them. It would be very uncomfortable for you, probably, though. Which is why precautions. Hence the receptacle seal, instead of trying to just rip her out and shove her in there.
Ah.
Man's dead.
That's that.
Nah.
Man's dead.
No, I'm just
Anyway.
swapping up some music in my Spotify.
Hey. So she brings in the puppet. Puppet looks like Oni mask, but instead of a normal red face, it has a green face. Yeah, fuck you, Matt. Green, green, green.
Green, green, green.
And
It's always green with you. Every single fucking time.
It's just.
He likes
Can I
green.
say that? Can I say that online?
Probably not.
if you have the
It's.
ass, then no.
I'll say it afterwards.
Good job. Anyway, in black with gold accent samurai armor.
Good.
It's gaudy as hell. It's perfect.
Ah, thank you. Wait.
Now subtract the seal on the pack. I'm not using my blood this time, so it's not gonna be boosted, but we don't need it to be. Just gonna paint on the receptacle part of the spirit seal. None of the other parts, so it's not gonna make her a walking weapon more than she already is.
Look, I only put some weaponry
I
into
was
it.
saying that to you, Killer.
If I may ask, where did you get the design for such armor?
Oh, I took some liberties from last time we fought that other guy, Saba. I was trying to go for more of a dragon design rather than a tiger.
And all from memory. That's quite impressive.
So that's extremely impressive, being that you showed up after we cut him up.
True. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I thought his armor was cool when I first saw him, but I was still in a bear, so I took notes in the
Well,
bear.
the armor of a samurai is often meant to be awe-inspiring.
And it's
Flash.
quite functional. Like definitely the way you tie up the joints and the I'm gonna shut up now before I don't stop.
Well,
Though the
talking
ornaments
about
add extra
samurai armor
weight,
to a
which can
samurai.
be. The ornaments do have extra weight, which can add openings that we did punish. But that's
Exactly.
not a
Everything
problem
has a
for a wooden
downside.
body. He's just gonna place his hand over the seal, hold out his fist through the ring. Aki, just gonna need you to press your head against this, and we can begin transfer. Carefully,
Oh,
do not headbutt my hand.
got it. Going to not headbutt his hand.
Sorry, just the way he said it, I just had a horrible feeling. This a horrible mental image of Aki just fucking Heihachi headbutting Mikashi's hand and just destroying the ring.
Ah.
And it going through because he didn't have the attention to destroy the ring.
Okay. You stick your hand on the head. Everything's going well as planned. Call it high or low.
Medium.
High. It's been low the last few times, and it's gonna be low again.
Even 50.
I'm sorry, Aki.
That's a 0 and a
What?
50.
Ha!
Huh?
Ha! 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 What I fucking tell you? Rah!
Uh,
I'll be damned.
I'm just saying, man.
Oh,
I'm just saying. We had the fucking campaign on Friday. I called both of those fucking rolls too. I'm 3 for 3
And
right now.
this.
No.
was 50. 50 is the median. Is it? Would it go for the high or the
50
low?
would
No,
count as
49.
low.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
51 be high. Sorry,
Yeah,
Aki.
it's
You're in the
I
body.
thought
1
it'd
to
be the other
50.
way of 49.
No, it's 1 to 50 is
Unless it could be
fucking
both.
low, and then 51 to 100 is
Mhm.
high.
Because if it was 1 to 49, then it'd be more low than high. So
Mm-hmm.
sorry, Aki.
huh?
Sorry, Aki, you die.
I die.
Yippee, yippee, yippee.
What happens,
All the
Killapa?
research in the world, all the research and planning in the world, cannot prepare for a higher low.
You know, messing with souls is real tricky. It's kind of a science. You gotta do more experiments at Makashi.
Okay, fuck. I'm not gonna reference that campaign. For the audience, Tragic does that a lot in another campaign.
Test trials.
Yes. Anyway.
Killa's
What
dead.
happens?
Anyway,
There he is.
so you go ahead and start fucking with the mind transfer. She goes into the puppet. Aki, you
Yeah.
feel an emptiness in your mind.
Huh.
There's one less soul in there. It's
Back to
just
how
you.
it always was.
Back to how it always was.
So now it's just you and your own voices.
My own voices.
The timing. Anyway, Makashi.
Hmm?
You're in a room with a gigantic statue.
Well, this isn't good.
The statue has this like bandana over its fucking eyes, and there's a bunch of people meeting together that has those red cloaks on.
Oh,
Some look
this is
like they're there,
very
and
not
others
good.
look like they're like
I
not there.
forgot about this.
Have you retrieved the ring yet?
Pros in the Zoom call.
Who is he saying this to?
And he looks down to one of the hands from this gigantic statue as he's standing from the gaping mouth that is this statue. And this blonde-headed guy just starts scratching the back of his neck. Look, I'm sorry. I had a couple of rituals to take care of. This one asshole kept on talking about, ooh, will of fire, this, that, and the other. So then I just stabbed him a few times, and then he just up and died. All in the name of Ashura. Or Yamura. Wherever all that my god's name is. Whatever, it's just fucking fun.
Joshin.
Bruh. Also, that guy's
Joshin.
not blonde. That guy has like gray hair. Am I crazy?
Joshin, my beloved.
It's noted as platinum blonde in some sources,
I
Yes.
see.
which is just
White
anime
is
for
considered a
white.
blonde. Yeah. It's like, do I have to be partnered with him? I'm not exactly gonna get my fucking funds if Mr. You need to donate is always going off. Look, man, you can lose a little bit more faith in your life. You can use a little less life in yours.
Man. Wish I had popcorn. Wait, I have froyo.
What the fuck?
Well, like getting live entertainment. I'm gonna eat my froyo. That's a joke.
As,
I'm just
as
fucking
a reason for
spiritual.
Froyo, the man kind of like eyes turn towards you with the swirliness in them.
I'm still picking up the froyo.
Last time I checked, the Orochimaru was dead.
With what he has set up, he can never truly be dead. Unless every last bit is wiped out. Which hasn't happened.
You're not a Orochimaru.
No. I'm guessing you're the people he's worked with.
If you value your life, you'll tell us your location immediately.
Well, there's a problem with that. Though, I do have one little fun fact. I heard that there's some people competing with you lot. Being that you're not the other group. They got something planned soon. Just thought You should know about that.
What other group?
Samurai, Ronin, few Shinobi. Think they're trying to do the same thing as you. I think one of them was trying to work with you, though I'm not sure any of the others were on the same page on that.
This hunchback dude kind of was. I believe he's talking about Zaku and his over there in the land of iron.
He snaps his fingers, points at him. He's correct about that. That poor excuse for a scientist.
I don't know. He has some abilities that's worth taking note. But
Trust me, I have been studying his stuff. Looked at some of his notes, it's decent, but I'll say, just from what little I've seen, Orochimaru was better.
enough. It does not matter whether or not you tell us where you are. Eventually, we will find you and take our property back.
Shrugs. Yeah, that's what I've been told. It's inevitable that I'll end up running into one of you guys. Or two, or three, or all of you. Though, I wanted to pass on that little bit. They seem rather confident they got some ace up their sleeves. Maybe you might take this opportunity and knock them down a few pecks.
Ace up their sleeve. They work for us.
See, that's what they want you to think. At least from what I gathered. They let things slip when they shouldn't. They're not very smart, though. They didn't notice several times that I wasn't one of their people.
Whatever the case may be, this world will know pain.
Hmm.
He said the
He
thing.
said the thing.
He said the thing. He did it. He said the thing.
I think with 3 Shinobi wars all gone on, several rebellions going on, multiple genocides, I think the world knows pain already. But going off of those eyes of yours, which I've seen before, on another face, I actually look forward to seeing what you do.
Has he seen those before?
I've seen.
In the vision.
Mm-hmm.
Is that so? And he pulls out a black rod and walks over to your
I'm
hologram.
gonna try to cut it off before he can reach me.
Uh, chakra check. Go.
Okie dokie.
The DC's a 21. Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Our
You guys
proficiency
might
just
make
went
it
up,
one.
right?
What's up?
Did it? I thought we capped out at fucking +6.
Did we cap our
Maybe you're
proficiency
digging up.
bonus?
I don't. Oh shit, that's Tragic's thing. I thought
Because we're
you
level 12.
literally got a 21. I'm like, holy shit.
Did we cap it at +6?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
We did cap it at +6. Okay.
31.
31. God damn.
Change this back then.
Yeah, I spent my last point on expertise and chakra checks.
14 plus 5. Where's the plus 12 coming from?
Expertise.
And where's the plus 5?
Wisdom.
What? Why are they separate? Never mind. Anyway.
Because I add my stat, my proficiency, or expertise separately.
He rolls weird.
Yeah, that's why my brain was like, numbers, fuck, the numbers. Anyway, you cut it off before he gets to you. So now you're back, and Oni's in the thing. Huh.
Well, that was
You know,
interesting.
this isn't exactly the worst, buddy. This is great. Wait, what's this thing in my wrist? And a blade pops out. Yeah, don't do that indoors. Play with it outside.
We told you not to Anya,
What? She's gonna go up against Zaku. What? You was gonna expect her just to scratch at her with her catty claws?
he holds up the weapon with the the what was the Japanese guard called again, Matt? He's got. I think it's called Suba. The sword
Yeah, it's
Yes,
Suba.
it's a
with the
Suba.
Suba made from the same wood as the body. The
Mm-hmm,
reason why
mm-hmm.
I want her body to be made from the same thing, with her being in it, and the wood having chakra in it, she could probably manipulate it and the sword if need be.
Yeah, but just in case, I don't
Adding
know.
adding things to it would make it harder for her to do that, Anya.
What do you mean? It's just a wrist blade. What's the worst that can happen?
It could be if you disrupted the path that chakra would flow through the body, or in this case, the puppet. Well, you ever seen what happens when chakra goes rampant inside of a body?
Yeah, and you think this is the first puppet I've made that had to have chakra points? Did you forget the
Right.
fact that I spent most of my life as a small, tiny girl in my chakra projected thing? This is my family's namesake. I knew what I was doing.
If she explodes, it's her fault.
I think Anya more capable than that.
I would think
The
that
rift in
he
time she'd
would
made.
trust me a little bit more at this point. But apparently, I
I
haven't
trust
earned that yet.
I trust you when you stick to design. When you start adding things, I get concerned.
I gave her a wrist blade just in case. You know
Is
what?
that the only thing
You're
you
right.
added?
Yes.
I will choose to believe you.
I would put my
And what
faith
about
in
you?
Anya. She made me nifty snowshoes.
See, at least
Those
someone
will be quite
appreciate
useful.
me, and I didn't have to save them from the crazy Yakuza man. Well, not Yakuza man. What was he a part of
Gonzo,
yours
Leaf
Yakuza?
Elder.
I know he was a Leaf Elder, but technically he was working with the Yakuza, or was going to use them
No,
as a tool.
no,
Is
he
that
was
different
trying.
than Yakuza?
No.
No, that means he is a technically one of our superiors to help murder.
Well, yeah. I murdered a Leaf Shinobi superior to
After
save
I
you.
That is not something that you should speak aloud, Anya.
Congratulations,
it's
you've
too late
killed our
already.
boss.
And I will say that's after I quite literally put him through the ringer and ripped his arm off.
Who will sign our paychecks now, I wonder?
Lady
You know,
Tsunade.
you have a real way of showing appreciation for someone that saved you. If I didn't know any better, I think it may have hurt your pride a little bit.
No, not really. It wouldn't be the first time he nearly died.
You know what? Hold on. And she summons the turtle shield, and it just like looks like a little turtle puppet, and she holds it up to your face. Say thank you. Say
Get
thank
ready,
you. Say
Sojiro. The
thank you to Shelly.
yappening begins now.
He reaches up, pushes the shield down. Thank you, Anya. Now stop. Also, I finished putting together your plate. Well, she cloned it, but
You know, since you were so polite about it, I won't teach you anymore. But don't doubt my work. She is beautiful, and she points to the Oni.
Oni.
Right.
I wanted to say the thing, but I was just like, that's a person, man. What are you doing?
When you finish your project with the seal I gave you, then I'll give you props. Though I am looking forward to it.
You are insufferable at times.
Thank you, Red.
I just want to double check though. The seal you gave her, was it for trapping the one tails or was it the phase through shit stuff?
It's the ones that she could trap the one tails and get revenge.
Cool.
Well, I guess it could
So,
work on any spirit, but it was for that.
are you gonna tell us about you zoning out of nowhere for a couple of minutes there?
Oh, yeah, turns out this ring seems to be how people in Orochimaru's old organization could communicate from long distances, and I got a bail their meeting. Yeah, another person in the Leaf just got murdered by them. Guessing someone important, in fact, he felt the need to, well, report it, and they're still hunting down Beast.
Well, that's
My bad to be.
concerning.
He, their leader, tried to make some connection or something to me with some black rod, but I just cut it off with a wave. Ring's actually surprisingly easy to control.
I
Also,
would hope
And
it would
they
be.
have
they
no
believe.
idea where we are?
Nope, not currently. They were trying to get me to tell him, and when I didn't, I tried to make that connection. Also,
Right.
that reminds me, they think the Samurai Rebellion thing is actually working for them. The thing with Zaku and
Interesting.
all that. I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure, I'm pretty sure bastards are gonna end up trying to one up the Akatsuki, I think they're called. And I just realized this Samurai Rebellion, whatever, doesn't actually have a name, does it?
No. Most of the rebellions throughout samurai history, have had no names.
Hmm.
Other than, of course, where they are pitched.
Well,
Goddamn Froyo Rebellion. We remembered that one. Only
I
lasted an hour.
suppose.
with their new knowledge that the samurai fuck, the samurai plan to betray him, that little bit of disruption could work in our favor.
Right. I suppose I shall start where I'm most familiar with, in Subetsu.
That's
Yes. It
why the
was
why is that name
one
familiar
of
to
the
me?
more recent attempts at rebellion.
Snaps his fingers. That was that was back before either of us came to leave, wasn't it?
That's correct.
Terrible battle, very one-sided.
Extremely so.
I scavenged that field. Left a lot of it though. Automatic samurai sniffing around amongst it.
Hmm.
Easy to just leave it.
Very well then. I shall look into it. And you can tell he does look. He looks uncomfortable at the notion that he has to go back there, but he's gonna do it.
Alright.
My suggestion? Bring some for a mask. Even though it's probably just bones by now, it probably still has a stench. Samurai don't tend to clean up their enemies' bodies unless they plan to burn them. And when I saw, they didn't.
Very well. I shall heed your advice.
When it comes to field of death, I'm an expert.
And I shall look to the expert. Be that as it may. Are you sure that you are safe where you are?
Mm.
Very well.
Are you showing concern now? Fine. Just need night's rest and I can get back to some minor training. He looks over to Anya. I remember what you said. I will rest somewhat.
Thank you. Also, Oni, you should try some of this. It's like, but I'm a puppet. No, no, no. Take a taste. But wouldn't that make up the? Nope. You have a fully functional system.
You did what?
Well,
You
basically,
said you didn't add more than the
I added a little bit of acid so she could break down materials and use it to help her body
acid.
continue to function.
Right, but how did you make it so that she can taste things? Actually,
Chakra connections to the tongue.
I don't know why I asked.
You, you know she's
It's
also gonna
literally
have
what
to
my
eat.
family's famous for.
You know she's also gonna have to eat regularly to keep the acid from growing completely still and burning through the bottom.
Oh, I've made it so that as long as she's either, well, intimidating the act of breathing or moving around, it
Imitate.
keeps everything flowing. Imitate.
Intimidating. As long as
Imitate.
she intimidates breathing.
Jesus Christ! I just that's.
I'm going to stop thinking about all of the implications. Yes, I think
I
that's the best
hate
course of
you for
action.
being able to do so.
She can eat food. What's the problem? Actually, it's rhetorical. Don't actually answer that. I don't care.
Because he was actually
Oh,
about to say something, he
it's not that
stops.
she needs food, she can also photosynthesize just in case.
She's a plant.
Photosynthesis. Well, yes, she is made out of living wood.
I suppose so. Hmm.
I wanted to make sure to cover any bases just in case she's lost in some wasteland or anything like that. So I just covered the bases.
You craftspeople
You didn't do
confuse me
anything else
and
to my arm,
astound
did
me.
you?
No.
Can he
Really?
photosynthesize?
Nothing that you might have left out, possibly?
I doubt he can photosynthesize. She didn't use any of the living wood for. You didn't steal some of the living wood to work on his arm, did you?
No, this was before we had access to that.
Yeah, I wouldn't just do that to Sojiro. That's hard. And he was very upset the first time I built him an arm that he can actually feel. So I just gave you all the
How did
basics.
Yes, it was terror inducing.
you?
I want
Wait,
to
you connected
photosynthesize.
it to. Anya, how much medical net training do you have?
Actually, never mind. I don't want to
Very
photosynthesize.
little.
And
It's
I
just
don't have
that
any
my
You
pain.
family knew
connected
how to.
it directly to his nerves.
Well, the thing is,
Yes.
after I kind of, you already know that my family can, take body parts from someone and kind of reforge it into a puppet and get relatively 90% of the functionality from the original part.
Right. Even if it works, it's very possible that you should maybe study up. Learn from someone like Makashi. After all, the entire reason that I ripped it off in the first place is because I started seeing visions.
I'm gonna be completely honest with what I do. I don't mess with nerves directly. You need to learn that from a true professional. I'm just a. I can cure certain things and fix things that a average medicine can't. I also can't do some things an average medicine can. That's something. Messing with nerves is something I wouldn't do.
By
Oh,
the way,
You know
well,
how
maybe
the
the
much
thing
arm
permanent
is,
had the
damage you could
ability
have
to
done to
feel
him?
pain? Are you serious?
she puts the froyo down and goes over to your arm and just pulls it out. See, the thing is, I've learned this
That
from
was. I'm going to pretend that didn't horrify me.
not Makashi, not
Oh.
you.
Why are you grabbing my arm?
She grabs your arm. You
The
mind?
living ones or the wooden
Yes,
ones?
yes, the living
Okay.
one. I thought you would put the wooden ones away.
I was going to I was going to after the transfer, and I forgot to do so.
Weirdo.
I was
Well,
doing
see,
multiple cooking
having
things at
worked
once.
with body parts before, I do know that the nerve connection to the bicep goes here, here, and here. So, as long as you keep the central nerve set up, you can pretty much use that as a junction to get most feeling out of stuff.
I knew.
Did you give my snowshoes a double jump? Can I jump twice with snowshoes?
It'd be pretty funny.
Do they have
Mm,
built-in skis?
wait, you were able to walk on air with that one chakra thing with the other lady, right?
What?
You didn't fall out the sky.
Well, it's just you need to simply control your chakra a little more fine than usual. It's that simple.
That's that was because the clouds had more already had water in them, so it's just a
Exactly.
more
So,
advanced version. Walking on air would be something more like how I walk on water, not a form, but a actual
so
like
what did you do to my
jet of
snowshoes?
chakra.
What have you done with
That
them?
I didn't do. They're
And what did you do to
snowshoes.
my arm?
I don't think he wants
I
So
to know
they,
believe we
that.
talked about it last time you put that on.
so,
She
Well,
so
did do.
let me
yes, of
get this
course, but then
straight. Let me get this straight. You made a functionable digestive system, and you made nerves that you made an arm that can connect to nerves and actually make him feel things. But you
and she in
didn't give me
turn
built-in skis.
She was
I
just working with what she had on
makes a good
hand at the
point.
time. I
Tisk
will give her
tisk.
that.
I can't believe you. I see how it is.
I
I
didn't know you wanted speed. I just did
Now
it
I
for
know who your
accuracy.
true
But
friends are.
Want me to
I'm
teach you the thing that
Relax,
lets you
I'm only
skate on
joking
air?
with you.
Well, not
oh
air, but on
I'm
land.
I'm sorry. It's just that Yami. Normally, when I try to add extras, people get mad.
Yami's weird. She'll probably be fine as long as you
No,
don't kill her.
I mean, if you had done it, I would have been fine. But honestly, I did just want snowshoes. I didn't want anything special.
Also, it really depends on what you mean by adding stuff.
Ah, Sojiro, I did add one tiny thing to your arm.
Oh dear.
It's a
Well, I'm
cannon, isn't
wearing
it?
it now, so let's hear it.
Click the thumb twice.
It
You can
explodes.
click the
So,
thumb. There's a button on it.
okay,
There
so
is a
probably
button on it.
not
He
a
actually
cannon.
looks closer. There is a button on it. Yes. I see now.
There is a, as you click it twice, your wrist opens up. There's a compass slash watch on it.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
not a
actually quite
cannon.
neat.
Eh, I
That's
was about where
useful.
she added like
Quite
rockets
useful.
added like rockets to your arm or a cannon or
Please
something.
don't do that. Please do not do that.
Well, I was planning to make it so, you could fly with it, but that was only
Fly?
in a prototype.
On one-winged bird cannot fly.
Oh, it's
Well,
if you use your basically I would have to put a turbine in the arm and
A
create a
I
turbine.
wind tunnel.
want to remind you guys, she actually did do this before, and Sojiro made him remove it. Made her remove it.
Can I have
I
a thing where
remember she
I
did that.
can I have a thing where I point at
Are you
someone
talking
and
about
say
the dash
explode
thing?
and they explode?
Because if
Yeah,
you're talking about that, she didn't remove that.
It's
yeah, I
still
know I
there.
didn't remove that. It's still
Yeah.
there, but the
I remember
original
having
design for
turbines
it
and
was
stuff
to
in it.
make you fly.
Okay, so let me rephrase what you're going to add more turbines.
More.
Not more, just
They're already turbo. How the fuck do you fit that in there?
Honestly,
oh,
it's
I put
quite a
in
sophisticated machine. However,
Seriously, can I have a thing that lets me point at people and go explode and they explode? Can you make that?
Yami, I
Um,
think out of everyone here,
where do you want
you
it
do
at?
not need that power.
No, but I kind of want it.
How about
Wait, I
this?
offered to
After
help
our
you
duel
design
is
that
over,
jutsu.
I will show you something that is essentially that.
All right. And the way that you were going to do it was going to involve a lot of learning and chakra and bleh.
Yes,
Well, you will
pokes you
have
in
to
the
learn how to
forehead.
trigger it if
I
I
think do
build it on you.
chakra.
I guess I could put it on your shoulder like a bird.
I don't know. I just want to point at people and go explode.
Oh, you need to point at someone. Oh, you have existing arms. I can't replace those. Maybe a wrist rocket?
I don't think she needs rockets on her.
Mm.
No. No, I don't think she does.
Especially being able to fire or create light, which would mess up her whole thing.
Oh, Makashi,
Also
you were
true.
asking before where I fit that. Well, instead of where the actual bones would go, I made sure to leave one as a tunnel so I could put the turbines in there.
You do know that would make a crumple point in the arm.
Not if you reinforce the shelling.
Even with that, that is still a weakness on the inside, creating a crumple point.
I think
Okay,
it's
you believe
devices.
that it's a weakness on the inside. Okay, let me. She pulls out the notes. She
She
pulls out
really
the
said,
notes.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
And she points to where instead of using the numeral two prong system that your body normally has
Alright,
with
while
the
the two of
tendons and
you have
whatnot, I
fun,
used a three prong system
I'm going
that
to kill
allows to create
myself.
a
I
triangle
believe
point,
this is
which
our.
is if you believe
These
that if you
words are
follow
hurting my mind.
science and
Oh my
logic is
goodness.
the most solid
Yami,
element
you're
to
ready to go,
exist.
are you not?
Oh yes, I'm very ready to
Well, you
go.
could believe that if it
Let's
weren't for all of
please,
this, that
before
is
my
not
brain is
all
getting
this
fried.
empty space that's no longer there.
There's
Even with the
no
reinforcement
empty
on the
space there.
outside, there isn't a shell inside because the turbines have a lot of open area. That's how they're able to turn
Yes,
and do that.
yes, that's how they turn. Yes, that's
Yeah.
why you put the
Yeah, let's go.
thing
These
on the outside
scientists
to
and
keep from crumpling around the
magicians are
turbines.
starting to
Killa,
drive me for a loop. My God, we're leaving.
Killa, we would like to leave.
We're fucking
Please.
leaving. I hate it here.
I could keep
As you
going.
leave, you wouldn't notice.
Please.
Oh, Anya keeps going. I'm
The
not
Makashi
gonna
does not
verbalize
stop.
yapping.
it. The yapping goes on
Yanya went back to the
engineering.
fucking old language, started speaking Japanese, bro. Holy shit.
One other funny thing, both of them canonically do know the quote-unquote old language.
I
Oh
know.
my god. Oh my god, as you're like, you would notice that I was about to say Asaki.
Did
I
Saki,
would be right.
that reminds me, did
I
Saki
would be
return
right.
with Tanya?
Saki is outside talking with Tanya.
Tonsil.
Hmm.
While angry Japanese gets progressively louder on the inside.
So yeah, they seem to be talking about family bullshittery. So do with that information as you will.
Right. I'm going to summon a dog. Or wolf, however you want. Yeah, a dog.
Smaller one or big guy?
Small. Small. Small.
Cool. That would be 5 chakra, bitch.
Yeah, whatever.
Give it up. Give me your chakra. Give me the
Yeah, whatever, penny
chakra.
pincher. Can I summon the fucking dog?
The dog shows up. Rawr.
Okay. Varo, you don't need to keep up the front. Everyone knows you're a summon.
Oh yeah. I
Right.
noticed that we're in a new place, so I wanted to, I
You
don't
know
want
what?
to give the wrong
That's right. I
idea.
shouldn't chastise you for doing your job.
I
Oh,
liked it.
thank you. You're such a normal and great boss. You're great.
Right.
That
Listen.
ain't smokes.
I prefer when
Here.
he was putting the
I'm
act
going to
up.
hand him 100 Ryo. Buy yourself some smokes.
That's like $1.
You know, I can get Lucy from this. This is fine.
And while you're at it, all I need you to do is stay here. Me and a friend of mine. You've met her before, I think. This is Yami. Yami, this is
Hello,
Brian.
I'm the friend of his.
Hey, it's the emo girl. What's up?
What is emo?
Basically, we are going to the spirit realm. You live in the spirit realm. Your only job is that when Lady Tsunade arrives, come back and notify us.
Ah, sure.
I have a
Very
question.
simple task. Yes?
Why are we going to the spirit realm? What are we doing there?
Well, think of it as a vacation.
Oh, right. There's no motive. There's nothing we're looking for. We're just going there to go.
I, personally, am going there for peace of mind.
Oh,
A
all right.
new sights, fresh air, and hopefully we can meet new people along the way. Well, they will be spirits, but still.
Then I suppose our goals align. I just wanted to go just to go. Also, to get away from the happening.
How
It has
dare
become a
you
new...
think that you can't fold things over top of each other and still hold Tegro
Oh,
eternity?
they're getting
Kill
That's
louder.
what I'm
Really?
saying you can't do, you dumbass.
Do you even
Gonna
know
leave.
how origami
Both of
works?
you, shut the fuck up!
Hey, hey, we're
You're
gonna
not
leave.
part of this, you can shut
Hey,
up.
hey, we're leaving. Hey,
We're going to the spirit realm.
I get it. I get it. You're pulling out the whole ocean. It's fine.
Reverse summon.
Pew!
By the way, throughout
Oh
this
man, they're
session,
totally gonna die in the spirit realm.
I've been eating a whole baguette.
What's up?
Figured I should share that with the class.
What do you have about a baguette?
Throughout this session, I've been eating a whole baguette.
I see.
Where did
Baguette, I guess.
Where did Yami get a baguette?
Not Yami.
Oh,
Me.
Yeah, he's talking about him.
I've
I
been eating a
understand.
baguette this entire time.
Yeah. He is the baguette eater. Careful,
Oh,
Kamish. Too many and you'll turn French. Start
Ah!
liking feet.
That is just a
oh
rumor.
God.
I would never become friends.
Mon
Sacre
ami!
bleu!
The name's Gambit. Remember it.
The name is Ganymede.
Shut up.
If you know, you know. Anyway.
I didn't know he was French.
I just got reminded of the fucking Fallout 4. Bonjour, mon ami! Yeah.
Bonjour, mon ami. This is spirit realm.
Anyway,
Beer
we're
realm
going
you
to
upside the
damn it.
head.
realm. The spirit realm.
Alright, I
Where
feel
we
like we need to give some camera time to someone else. So,
Aki.
Tragic. You're yapping.
Huh?
You're yapping and barking at each other about
They sure
quantum
are.
physics and how to fit shit inside a small area. Don't take that out of context.
Fuck, we should
Anyway.
take an Aki with us.
Yo!
Wow. He don't know what's happening. Aki just is listening on the yapping
We went to the spirit
happening.
realm. Come with us.
You guys already left. Did it?
Fuck!
Look,
Hey,
I'm
Hey,
turning
hey,
the
hey, hold
camera to
on.
you.
Chase us
Do
down.
as
I
you
thought it
will.
was a one-person thing too, so I don't know.
What would you want to do? What does Aki want to do at this moment?
Well, it's nighttime. I already did the Aki thing. No longer have voice and head. I don't know.
Yeah, she is.
How's Oni doing?
Oni is sitting there looking at them go back and forth. She looks at her own arm. Am I structurally stable?
I mean, probably. Maybe. I don't know how that quite works.
Me neither. I didn't go to build a body school. You're fine! This
You're made out of wood made from my chakra. It's probably the most stable thing you'll find.
and you were engineered under my tutelage, even though some people don't appreciate.
Sometimes less is more.
And sometimes more is more.
And sometimes more becomes a weakness.
Only for situations like you, because I was trying to avoid saying it, but we all know it. You're overcompensating.
I don't even know what you mean by that.
You're so worried about how many weapons you have that you collect them.
Oh my god,
Like
the
a pack
yappening is
rat.
still happening.
The
I actually
Oh, I
hate it
just find
here.
I just find weapons cool. Most of the time, I just use a Roshimaru's blade or my own hands.
Then why
I
carry
find them interesting.
130 swords in your
I
neck?
don't.
Tragic, I beg of you, punch somebody.
I
Somebody.
don't. I carry like 5.
I was
Most of them is just because
exaggerating.
I used to have more on my wall. It's just they're cool. Anya, are you projecting again?
Look, I only have my turtle shield, the doll sword, and bear cannon.
Hmm. That's totally all you have. You definitely haven't tried to create several other puppets, and aren't currently running through the ideas of your head on how to make a dragon.
A dragon? No, that's impractical. Now, giving fist to my summon, now that's cool.
Fist to your summon. You want to give the T-Rex fist.
Can you imagine being punched by a T-Rex? It's terrifying.
When summons are
I think the
mentioned. I'm
teeth
going to
would be
lighten
more
up the time.
terrifying.
They're like, what's this, Oni? I summon Stoat. Medium-sized Stoat.
Here comes the best summon. Stout.
Go make chaos happen, there! And points at
Wait.
Anya and Makashi.
Wait, I just said it was good. Chill.
He's
This
good.
stoat just like this locks in. Wait, what is it? It jumps on Anya's back. Ah! And begins to wet willy her. Why is it cold? Why is it cold?
Why is it cold? That's Stoat. He's real fun to summon. You can summon him almost any size. I haven't
Get it off.
summoned Giant
Get it
Stoat
off.
yet.
Wait, it's the same summon every time?
Yeah, I think so.
No, but the others, when they summon something bigger or smaller, it's a different summon.
I don't think Stoat follows the laws of physics.
True. I guess
Stoat
Reflect
jumps on
doesn't
you
either.
and begins to start wet willying you.
Excuse me for a second. What's this say here? Oh yeah, 500 kilogram bomb. That's a joke. I don't have that
Oh my
move
God.
yet.
Bombs.
Oh no, you have
Stoat.
paper bombs and you frighten me.
I do know how to make paper bombs. I forgot.
Why did I remind you?
I have a shitload of paper too. But yeah, just from Mikashi's shoulder, a spike of wood just flies up to Stoat. Blunt, so it doesn't hurt him, and just poke him. That could have been sharp. Stop.
Poke, 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 poke. Like, is reaching its pinky towards you.
It could have been sharp. Be good. Want some Froyo?
It's gnawing at the wood.
You shouldn't.
He does not fucking fear you.
Stoat fears nothing.
It is a stoat, man.
He knows that
It's
if
a
he
stoat,
wanted
not a
to,
honey badger.
he could fucking delete you.
Where do you think the honey
You could
badgers
do
get it from?
nothing
They're in
to
the same
stop him.
family.
Actually, they're in the same genus, not family.
But
But
that's what I'm.
since we're sharing summons, Oni, you like to meet my summon?
Sure.
From his back, he takes out the sword I never actually got to reseal. The was it? It was a grave Odachi. This
Mm.
he was about to plant it in the ground and realized, wait, no, we're inside. He places it on the ground and does a single hand sign. Hey, reflect. I just want to actually see you this time. Coming
Mimic
out.
tear appears.
You don't have to copy me this time. Copy whoever you feel like.
Copies the stove.
Just holding up reflect. This is reflect. He is, despite the dark coloration, is actually a yang spirit.
Stoat noises. Stoat noises.
Stoat noises.
Stoat noise towards Stoat. Stoat noises back.
It seems, being that he's a spirit of physical energy, he can change his form into, well, whatever he likes.
Stoat noises.
Stoat noises.
And he
God
seems
damn
to
it, you
copy
let
some of the
chaos into the
mannerisms.
world. What can I do with this? There's so much I can do that it's making me stop doing things.
He seems to copy some of the mannerisms. He's more combative when he copies me, and analytic, and stoat noises, I guess.
Oh, all of you have summons. That's neat. Yeah. We usually just, train animals to do things instead of bringing them out of the blue. But still neat.
We're actually non-standard in the leaf. I think we told you already. Or did
Uh,
we?
I kind of figured after living in that one's head for a while.
Yeah, I guess that would help. Yeah, we were taught a lot of things early in the hopes that we'd sink or swim.
Well, seems that you're swimming quite well.
Mhm.
It's very nice meeting all of you. And she bows to Anya. And is like, thank you for creating my new body. I'm gonna go murder a motherfucker now.
You are not going to go track down Saku right away.
And why not?
Well, one, you just got the new body, so it would probably take you a while to get used to it.
Who's gonna do
Two,
that on the way?
without, you know, one, getting used to it, and two, us having a game plan, you want to end up in another Suba? Or do you actually want to be able to kill him?
I know, but y'all seem to have your own thing going on. I mean, how do I fit in your plans?
He just kind of shrugs. Honestly, you'd fit in kind of as just an extra combatant if need be. My plan to do with Saku is step one, locate him. Step two, guard him. Step three, lock his soul to his body so he can't jump. Well, step four, destroy said body. Well, step four, actually no, that's step five. Step four is rip out what information he has so we can undo his curse on you and the others. And then five, destroy him.
Okay. That means that leaves me here just twiddling my fingers, waiting for y'all to make moves. So, in the meantime, I will come back and check on you. Damn, Mad died for me. I will check on you guys later. and I will get used to. She kind of gestures to herself. All of this, and we'll reconvene later, maybe.
One other thing, you think you should leave right now in the middle of a village that doesn't know you? A
I
village
think
known
right.
with a Raikage that can disintegrate half of us in a single blow, probably?
I think right now, under the cover of night, would be the best time to do so. I may
Well,
not
Aki,
be an
she's your
expert
ghost. What do you
ninja.
think?
Huh. I'm not entirely sure. Mostly because I don't like the idea of splitting up. That's always kind of a scary idea to me, honestly. Plus, are you sure you're ready?
I know I will never be ready if I just sit around and do nothing. That's one thing my husband did was true about. Inaction can cause worse actions.
Hmm.
Huh. Well, you probably should train. You got a new body. Yeah, you should definitely train with us. The more prepared, the better.
Plus, despite the additions, you're still made out of living wood. Being that your chakras are inhabiting it, you might be able to, well, adjust and morph it the way I can do so to living wood.
Hmm. And how long ago since you had a body? I don't imagine they're very easy to, maneuver. Especially when it's not your own.
You do have a point. I was just hoping I could avoid the awkward conversation with the Rakage, given the fact that last time I met him, he pointed in your eye and said, I think I'll get you, bitch.
That's what that sound that came from the mountain was. Thought we were hearing a domestic dispute.
Right. Kind of don't want to be on the south end of that, if you get what I'm saying.
I think you escaping, trying to escape the village, especially if they see you. I think they'll skip the talking part and he'll just disintegrate you. At least I think that's what happens when you get hit by a lot of lightning. Might just be burn. Aki, we'd be burned, disintegrate.
Hmm.
Aki.
We cut off. What was that?
I'm just saying
He
that.
asked you to be burned or disintegration if you hit with lightning.
If you burned?
Tragic. He said, the whole sentence was, if if you try to escape, the Raikage finding out about someone trying to escape the village, or probably skip the awkward conversation part and get to the disintegration part. And he's like, or at
Oh.
least I think that would be disintegration. Or would be burn. I don't know what it is if you get hit by a bunch of lightning. Aki, which one would it be?
Ah. If it's a lot, disintegration. If it's a little, just a burn. Or at the very least, crispy.
Yeah, I think Crispy would be burn.
Yeah, I definitely don't want that. Okay,
Uh,
fine, I'll stay.
I just realized something. I have yin and yang chakra release now. Physical and spiritual. What do I could do together? Anya, put down the bottle. I'm not going to experiment right now.
Hmm.
Put down the bottle.
Puts down the bottle.
See, I do listen to y'all. Ow. Fuck my arm. just doesn't stop me from thinking. Besides, after the hospital visit, I'm already perfectly fine. Sure, my arm's a little fucked, but other than that, I'm perfectly fine.
Right.
Oh, come on, this isn't the first time this has happened. You guys weren't this concerned when last time I got cut open.
Before last time you got cut open, you was more of an asshole.
I don't think
Now,
I've changed much.
no, we just got used to you being an asshole, but you're less of an asshole.
Hmm. Then, will it be more than just... Can can we have the full group at the front the next time there's a big fight against someone much more powerful than one of us? Because I've noticed a bit of a pattern. It's usually just me, and if I'm lucky, Yami's in my shadow, and then the one outlier with Danzo when you were there.
That does happen a lot.
Hmm.
Why are you always like out in the lead of danger?
I
Maybe
just
you're
tend
just
to...
unlucky.
Yeah,
He
that's
just
what I'm
always wants to
thinking.
fight everything.
No, I don't. If I wanted to fight everything, I would have fucking flipped Aki instead of substituting. I didn't flip Aki,
Yummy fucking
even though he's very
seething.
flippable.
Just fucking feeling of like, oh yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, stick together as a team. So I've been fucking saying!
You say as you go off into the spirit realm, you motherfucker.
Is
Listen
this till you
here,
split the
alright?
party?
Listen here, alright? Fucking Sojiro is
Listen to
already
your own
going off.
advice.
Sojiro was going off, and you guys started the yappening.
You know what? You know what? I'm coming to the spirit realm too. I'm following your ass, and you're gonna experience the yappening tenfold.
Oh
Bruh,
boy.
how? How?
I don't know. I got reflect.
You'll go to the spirit realm, but it won't be the same place they're at. They have sections like the old Naruto.
I don't know. I got yin and yang release, and I can see, and I can fucking sense. Maybe I just punch a hole in reality. No, no, I'm gonna stop that
Mhm.
thought because that would just destroy the veil. I have a feeling.
I'm
No,
muted.
no,
Sorry,
no,
I'm back.
no. Go ahead. Follow that line of logic. Punch a hole in reality. See what
I
happens.
needed to
No,
help someone
no,
out in the
we
yard
saw
with
that
what
in the
happened
Bleach
while I was away.
campaign. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that unless we have no other options.
He's considering following you to the spirit realm, but I told him
Okay.
that even if he goes with Reflect to the spirit realm, he won't go to the exact same place you are.
Yeah, he'll just have to travel a little bit.
Yeah, so he was like, "Well, I can sense stuff, so I'll just punch a hole in reality." And then I was like, "Yeah, go
That's
ahead,
crazy.
follow that
I
line
was
of
saying it
logic.
as a
Let's see
joke,
what
and then I
happens."
realized, no, even as a joke, that's a terrible idea.
I see.
Not to mention, I'm the DM. I'll let you try.
Yeah, and even if I nat 20, I'm gonna end up, I don't know, creating a sentient weapon or some shit.
Sentient
Possible.
weapon,
I'm
Be
still
that as
angry
it
about that.
break
may.
the bonds that separate the spirit realm from this realm.
Yeah, we already did that
Uh,
in one campaign, and we don't need to do it in another one. Anyway.
I'm not the one in charge of that. Y'all do things, I just say the results.
Right.
But
So what's balling in the John?
what is in fact balling in John?
Eh, got crepes. Saki's still out there talking. Aki, you talking to your cousin. Do you want to be part of that conversation?
Oh, yeah. We see what they're up to. It's been a while.
And I'll admit, I'm actually a little curious. I'm the only one who doesn't matter.
We
That
go
is
She
true.
see
nice.
the brother.
Oh, he's already
I
gone.
ain't gonna lie. It
He
was
ran
about to
it.
be 10 o'clock. I was about to end the session.
Well, go
Well,
ahead.
too
Well, then
bad.
fucking do it. Just
What will
fucking
you
get to it
do?
next time. It's that simple.
This is true.
Are you okay with pausing the? Because I was like, I really wanted to just move it on to the next day, but
There
They,
in
they,
Spinroll, there's no next day.
God damn it!
and here you
There
were
will
thinking
never
I
be a
was gonna be the
next
one.
day.
No.
Never!
Is this
Yeah.
what you've been
We're stuck in
experiencing,
Groundhog
Kavich?
Day!
I mean, by the sounds of it, we're literally just chilling. Like we're just gonna chill.
Yeah.
We're on
It's
vacation.
I don't know. My goal may change, but, yeah.
All right. Well, as you go out to meet with such and such, just you get.
Such and such.
I was about to
No,
call her Anya.
no. Anya's the self-insert inside.
Jesus Christ!
True.
Come on! I've
Mad
never
because
beaten
bad?
Anya.
You even
Anyway,
built something with your color scheme.
honestly, what I
That's
did
not
was.
funny.
You
It's
don't
kind of
get what
funny.
I did, but you know what I did.
I know what you did, you motherfucker.
I know what you are.
Fucking Power
In-
Rangers fan. You
yes.
bitch.
It's so great. But
Hell, you mean great. I'm putting you
anyway,
through the cheese
If it ain't
grater.
SPD, I don't want it.
look,
Was a
Tommy
samurai, so it
Tommy
ain't
Oliver
SPD.
was awesome.
He was.
How about Tommy, you're
See,
Oliver?
gotta go, sir.
Show. Let us continue. You will go outside and talk with the lady. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
Tanya.
calling a bl.
Tanya.
Thank you, cause
Tanya.
How am I
Tanya
the
the
y'all
evil.
only? Yeah, I know why. Actually, no one
Console
fucking
Stone.
calls her by her name.
what
No,
fucked
I
me
knew her
up
name
was
was
the y'all
Tanya.
part because my brain was like Anya. No, not Anya. Anya. No, not Anya.
You are the only
Anya.
one who calls her by her name.
I love it when you're the motherfucker that's like, man, their names are so similar. This is fucking bullshit.
You named them! You named them! You're the moron! You're an idiot!
No.
Calm down,
Sorry.
Gladys. No need to
Almost lost my
throw him
cool
in
there.
the. Treat him like
Damn,
his name's fucking
Tyrone, you know how to
Wheatley.
pull out the nine.
Like,
Dude, we're pulling up the 10 on
bro.
your ass.
Oh my god. But Tanya and
Saki.
Saki. Jesus Christ. Tanya and Saki is outside having a heart to heart. What do you do while Stoat is arguing with other Stoat inside?
Stoat to
Well,
stoat.
Aki's heading out there. You know what? I did say I wanted to learn something from you, Reflect.
Oh dear
I
Lord.
want to learn how to
Why?
better control this type of chakra. Think you could help with that?
Wait, hold on.
Once you're done with that argument.
Ryler.
Hmm?
Didn't you have a clone working on the fucking phase throughs thing?
I did for about 2 in-game weeks now.
Yeah. Did you check in on the clone?
Several times in the last 2 in-game weeks.
Well, they figured out some stuff. I'll get back to you with your silence
That
and
was
seething.
deafening.
Anyway,
I don't know why I bother.
what? You want 2 weeks of work? I'm gonna put work into it. Shit. Anyway, Aki, you see them outside.
Mm-hmm.
What do?
I go see brother.
Brother.
I run out and say, hi! Saki! Saki!
Hey, Aki.
You've been out here a long time. So much so that Yami and Soldier disappeared again. And I don't know what Makazi's doing. I thought he was coming out, but now he's not out here. You've been out here a long time. Hi,
He's
Danya.
standing. He's kind of standing at the door where he was talking to Reflect. It's kind of your thing. He does want to meet her, but doesn't want to intrude.
Who? Yeah, I was talking to Tanya about family business, and did you say Sojiro and Anya disappeared?
Yami, actually. You know
Oh,
how they
Yami.
do.
Oh,
I
oh
think they're going to
no.
the spirit world. That's right.
They're,
Yeah, they're going to go see spirits.
Yeah, they went to the spirit world.
Hmm?
they went to the spirit world, and
They're not dead. At least they weren't when they left. So I assume they're still not.
Tsunade's coming. We need to meet up with her. Spirit world. He just gets up. Future!
Oh no, it's
Future!
happening again.
Future. Future. Anyway.
I don't actually know what they were going to do. But they left to go do it. Hey, it might just be like a nighttime thing. They'll probably be here in the morning. If not, then we should be concerned because I don't know how to get there. I don't think there's a door. Like a conventional door.
I could create a door, but that is a terrible idea. Instead, a Reflect. Can you help with that? If they don't come in the
I,
morning, that is.
last time I checked, Reflect didn't talk.
He
Reflect,
has spoken multiple times.
when?
He
When?
has spoken
Oh, yeah, yeah,
every
yeah, yeah.
time he's been summoned.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Speak
He
every
doesn't
person
speak
that
during
you're
that
pretending to be.
partial contract usage, which is when he just powers up the sword. When he's summoned in body, he speaks.
Sorry, been a while since I've been Reflect. Sorry. Anyway, do you wish to go to the spirit realm? Because I'm an elemental. It's different for us.
How so? I didn't know there's much difference between, well, elemental spirits and animal spirits.
I am made out of light. I don't have a corporeal form. That's why I must copy things to interact here.
That's odd, but you're made of, well, physical nature, chakra. How can you not have a physical form? Or is that why you don't have a single physical form?
Why I don't have a single physical form? I'm made out of light. I mean, light can affect anything around it. It's just that I need to pretend to be something else to have a denser form.
Okay, Kel, I got a question.
Okay.
Yang has ever just been light energy. When did it become just light energy?
Always thought it was light energy. Well, I when has it ever been anything else?
You know that Choji's ability is a Yang technique?
The fuck?
Yeah, Yang is physical energy, Yin is mental energy.
Cool. We'll cross that bridge later. Basically, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Anyway, I'm gonna cut back to them because I need to get this information out. Uh, Aki, Aki, the family's in a sort of civil war.
Huh? Wait, how so?
Well, see, Grandpa passed, and with Goro gone, there's kind of two minds of how to do things, and Tanya was telling me that she's been trying to get the Takahashis here to basically work with this whole conspiracy to try to gain strength to fight that off.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, some people in the family think we got weak.
Oh. Fighting about it?
Yeah, hence why they're trying to make this big move with Zaku and his bunch.
Ah. Now what can we do about that? Because I found that's not going to be a good thing, especially for Tanya.
Yeah, the thing is, we're technically out, but if we decide to go back in, we could basically call rank.
Oh.
But that means getting involved in the family again, which,
Would be kind of bad. Like
well,
super bad. Plus, if Mom ever found out, we'd be so grounded. Like, I think for life grounded. I think we wouldn't be allowed to leave the house.
I think if we actually pulled it off, Mom wouldn't be able to ground us.
Oh. Never be grounded again.
But, god damn it. But that aside, it the Tanya kind of looks as like if we had a leader, then it would be better for us. But at the same time, from what your brother said, y'all did a lot of work to get out of this kind of work.
Oh, technically that was mostly Mom and Dad, but I mean, it's not like we'd have to go and kill people or anything. We wouldn't have to kill people, right?
People may try to kill us, Aki.
Oh. How many people's been trying that? So I guess it won't be that different. It'd just be other family members this time.
I mean, if we could convince them not to fight each other, then maybe that could work. But
Oh. Yeah, we could always try that. I mean, I don't feel like anyone's really gone the diplomatic route. We just gotta convince everyone to be on the same page. There's gotta be something everyone wants. That's the exact same thing. But, not the whole power thing. But something else we can turn their minds to. Or something they hate. People like to get together when there's something they hate.
you mean like what's going on with the Akatsuki and how they might murder all of us or put us into a tree? Nothing personal, Makashi.
Huh? Oh. Oh no, but I I know how that will be terrible. I take no offense. Which is why I'm gonna put them in the tree.
I don't think anyone should be put in a tree. But you do you, boss.
I will.
Yeah, I don't really feel comfortable with the tree plan, so maybe we can convince them not to, you know, fight each other and then fight that.
Mm-hmm. And if they don't want to agree with long term, we could start with the short term. The short term. You start short, then we can gradually work our way into the long term without them even realizing it. Get them focused on one thing ahead of them. And they'll
Oh,
fix up the problem as we go.
Tanya kind of like, so get them to make a truce and then hopefully make a permanent peace. Peace. Yeah,
Yeah.
she has a I said priest.
You got a priest. I don't know. Yeah, get a priest.
Peace. Peace. Oh. It's up to you, brother. I kind of want to help, but I kind of did say I'm not a Takahashi anymore.
Yeah, but that's not like anything official or a statement. Plus, I still think you're like a Takahashi in, the village records. I feel like you have to go to like an office to change your name officially. That's kind of how that works.
Brother, the best way I could put it is I'm a spare if something happens to you. You have to make this decision.
Well, that's their old talk. We can do things together now.
I appreciate it. I really do. But on this, I have to follow your lead.
He just kind of looks a little confused. That don't make any sense. We've always done things together. We never really listened to what the family said.
I know.
And plus, at this age, I don't think they even know who I am. I mean, you could say you're Aki and they wouldn't know.
That wouldn't be fair. You've already given me enough. You've looked after me while I was ill. You could have been worried about, your studies, but instead you kept on doting over me. This is a chance for you to live out your destiny. I don't want to rob you of that.
I know my destiny is like working Yakuza stuff. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. At the very least, we have to first make our plan of action. Because there's got to be a lot of them here. And Tanya, you've got all the information, or at least maybe Satsuki will know like where everyone's at. And then we can go from there.
I do have connections with the Takahashis here, and they're all on board with whatever Sasuke decides to do.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And I'm sure Satsuki knows who the people who are trying to fight each other. I mean, they each got to have their own head person, right?
Right. Alright. I guess I can set up a meeting with you guys, and then we can go from there.
Mm-hmm. Looks over to Saki. Sound good?
Saki looks at you with a look of pride.
I've made a brother proud.
Yes. You've made a valid decision on making a move. He's like, this is new. He's not just saying random shit.
Yet. That's how we get them together.
Oh my god.
The Aki way.
The Aki way. It's like, yeah, first I make common
the Aki
sense,
way.
then I say gibberish until they just decide to go with it.
I think it's
Like,
just the gibberish and then the common sense.
it's like opposite Naruto no Jutsu.
Talk
No
no jutsu.
Jutsu.
True.
So, you go get that set up, Tanya, and we'll be here in the morning. I guess now that just leaves us with the Sojiro issue.
Man, what did I
Uh,
do, man?
You know what?
Fucked
No.
off to the spirit realm. That's what you did. You just wah wah wah.
If they
I'm
show
gonna
up,
punch
they
your
show up.
soul.
I'm gonna go get some rest, Aki.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna need it. Especially if we have to go to Spirit Realm and get those guys back. Which you might not have to, but you gotta plan ahead.
Oh my god, you're talking like me.
I'm gonna say this right now. Aki was there. when Sojiro said, "Yeah, I'm gonna leave a dog summon here so that when Tsunade comes, he will alert me and I will
Oh
return."
shit, yeah, that's
Oh
right.
yeah, there's a dog.
I
Hmm.
fuck. I was gonna say, hey, sickly and dumbass. If
Buh!
you're worried about Sojiro, I'm the guy to
Shit.
talk to. But I was specifically told only to bring him back if Tsunade shows up.
Oh, talking dog.
Takes a drag from smoke. I was even
Smoking talking
bribed.
dog.
How are you doing that?
How did he get that in his paw?
It's like it's floating there, but it's not.
Oh, yeah, I used the smoke button. It's fine.
I smoke, but wow,
Button?
I've never seen a smoking dog. What's next? A vaping cat? Do they do that?
Don't mention vapes, please.
I was about to make a joke. I'm gonna make that after the stream.
Oh no!
Thank
I
you
know
for
what the
choosing
joke
to
was
do
gonna
that.
be.
You don't know.
You
Yes,
Anyway.
I
don't.
do.
Anyway,
When Tsunade shows up, I'll bring your handy-capable leader. Till then, I'm on my smoke break.
oh, well, I guess that solves that.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to go get some rest. I suggest y'all do the same. Good night.
I'm gonna learn a little bit from Reflect. I slept earlier, so just laying in bed, I ended up just being awake all night.
Anya is staring at you with the real shit eyes from the doorway.
Yes, I did say that. As I said, minor stuff. Don't think I'm gonna start trying to punch trees or anything. Unless you want me to go do that. Do you?
Point
Go to
to
bed,
eyes.
Red.
Point to you.
What?
Backs
Go to
into
bed,
doorway.
Red. She's acting like she's my mother.
Well, maybe if you it stopped doing the motherless behavior, I wouldn't have to be.
I'm only motherless because his uncle killed mine. No offense.
You
Fatherless
Oh,
had
behavior.
backup mothers.
you got two. Didn't you have like two that were there? That's like, you've had three mothers.
So
And
yeah,
you
Okay,
he's
two.
got
not
two from
motherless.
one.
He's just fatherless.
He's
That's
he's got fatherless
That
behavior.
is a
Fatherless
lot of fatherless
behavior.
behavior.
You see,
God.
That
you see, those two were
explains it
government.
all.
Those who were government appointed, and I'm pretty sure used to work for Danzo. I should let them know Danzo's dead.
That explains all of it.
Yeah, his
You
mother
had
was the.
mothers squared.
I know
I
what you
think
are.
there's three of them, so it will be cubed over his lifetime.
It just isn't natural.
No, no, he literally died at birth and had a plant put in him. He's the exact opposite of natural. He might be the plant.
I know what you are. You
He's
fucking
I
organic.
pervert.
photosynthesize.
I know what you are.
You don't
I'm
photosynthesize.
Anyway,
organic.
Yep. Anyway, anyone else doing anything?
Destabilizing a nation?
how about the Never mind.
Setting off a 500 kilogram inside the spirit realm.
Thank
How about you set off
fucking
a
goodness.
500 kilogram outro? Hey!
Kill, unmute yourself.
Kill
Did
his
you
Okay.
know
bots. Can we?
that if you have Amazon Prime, that means you have Twitch Prime, which means you get one free subscription that you can gift any channel of your choosing, preferably us, but hey, no pressure. Also, you have a YouTube channel where we post all of our VODs because Twitch likes to delete them after 2 weeks. You can catch our VODs at youtube.com/@worstcompanylive. Or alternatively, you can watch us live every Saturday, hopefully, at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time at twitch.tv/worstcompanylive. And if you want to know what we're up to, if we're going to go live on a different day, or if we're not going to go live at all, or if you want to see any fun new art that we have done, You should follow our Twitter at twitter.com/worstcompany_LVE or x.com/worstcompany_LVE, whichever. Tragic!
And you can find us also at tumblr.com/worstcompanylive.
Tumblr.com/worstcompanylive. I discovered a really funny thing that I can do. So I'm going to do it for the outro this time. Alright, hold on. It's going to take a second, but...
Okay.
Ah! It's going to take a second, but...
Okay.
Ah! It's going to take a second, but...
Okay.
Ah!
Oh.
There we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
There we go.
Oh,
There we go. It started.
oh,
Yeah,
no.
it started. There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Here we go,
no.
baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, here we go. Yeah,
Terrible
yeah.
person.
Here we go.
Your medicine. Ow! Leave me alone.